Let's do it.
And we live. We live on an empty broadcast. Reaching out to the world. We'll see what's
Hey,
going on.
I'm gonna pass this out for anybody that goes live and there's nobody in the chat yet. Just because it's gonna keep broadcasting. You just got to say a few things. Just talk like somebody's there.
Look,
Because when
see how
somebody
they
watches that,
tell
boom,
me
there we go.
what's happening. See?
Yeah,
That's
you
all
never
it takes
you
to get
never
out
leave it
there.
empty, Stan. I agree. You gotta make it from the beginning to end. I don't edit my lives, so if you have to do it that way, it makes it like complicated if you don't
Yeah.
Boom.
start it off. What's up,
Yeah.
Endless
You
Outdoors,
gave it
Snake
like,
River, James Kirkpatrick? What's going
James,
on?
what's going on, James? Snake River. Zach, what's going on, Zach?
California, how's it
What's up?
going?
What is going on? This a late night
What's the
chit chat. We ain't got no agenda. We ain't got nothing. We just out here chit chatting with y'all.
We
What
talking
up,
about
outdoors with
everybody and
Big
their
Mac?
mama.
Yeah,
Yeah.
outdoors with Big Mac.
What's up, Big Matt?
Snake. Well, nah, he probably off. Snake, you at work or you off? And then again, them hours funny over there. Well, he like 4 hour difference over there.
Where you at? Brandon B, what
Brandon,
up?
what's happening?
Brandon, do you be catfishing too?
Brandon B. But do you be catfishing? What's up, Thomas?
Laughing cat.
Thomas the laughing cat.
California Angular. What's up? Yeah.
Man, I was going past earlier. We was going past. We was down Georgetown. So you seen the pictures I put in our chat of that boat. Me and Haz, we've been looking at that boat since we seen it over at.
Oh, I thought you was playing. That's a real deal
No,
thing that
yeah,
y'all see.
remember I showed you the picture with me and Chunky, Haz, and his brother. We was looking at that joint like, man, look at this boat. We was talking about fishing, and all of a sudden it was like, look at this boat.
That boat is fire though, man. That's like a yacht. That's not even a boat.
But you can walk around the whole front of the boat and it got rails. I said, man, do you know how many monster rod holders will be on the front of that, all along that joint?
That'd be the most pimped out fishing boat in life.
That's what's up, Brandon.
So yes, I do when I have free time. How's your nights?
Going good. It's always good when I'm chatting with my bros.
That's right, man.
I don't know if
Fellowshipping with
I
the
can say
bros.
bros. Snatcher say family.
Well, I say bros to the bros. How about that? Yeah.
Oh, you 2 hours behind. Valerie, how you doing?
California 4 Raptor. I say, what's up, sis?
We got all kinds of California in here tonight.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Big Matt. Yeah, that was
What's
that
up,
was a
Valerie?
fun one. I put that, it came on a live stream too. That was a nice one. That was perfect. It gave the people what they wanted.
And
Snapper told me, I don't know if you want to put that thumbnail up there because you set yourself up.
So you put that pressure on yourself, bro. You wouldn't deliver. Well, never mind.
Yeah, Valerie, everything is well. Hope you're doing good as well. Yeah, that was unexpected.
It just got even better because before we came on, Stan 3 just pulled up, and y'all got to see the flounder he got. I just found out they for me. So
nice.
Man, they about to put him in the pot for real.
They going in grease.
At least in the grease. They're gonna do the Crisco Bisco. Yeah. Speaking
Valerie, how's it going? How's it going?
I was very disappointed in, not gonna lie. I feel I'd be rude to Bob.
Snake, what you do is you do a video
Valerie.
on your raw holders, even if it's just you making them or not even making them. Show people that you got them because everybody don't know it come from word of mouth.
I'm gonna tell you what to do, Snake
River. When I'm at the garage, I show people, yeah, these rod holders is legit.
I'm gonna tell you how to do it. I'm gonna give you a free commercial right here. See, people pay me for this consultant stuff right here, but I'm gonna give it to you for free. So I appreciate you being part of the Snatcher family. Here's what you do: get your camera, set it up on a tripod. Take your rod holder, beat it in the ground how you normally do. Put one of your best rods on it with a lot of backbone, probably an Uncle Lou or something like that, right? Tie your line to the back of the hitch of your truck and give it a good pull. Show them that that's a real rod holder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the checks flow in, just break me off a little bit.
That's a good one though.
What's up, Sunfish?
What's happening? Yeah, that's definitely a good one. That'll test the strength of that rod holder.
Oh, that'll show the people, yeah.
That's right. Have someone like your boy stand on them. Put it on between two cinder blocks. Have someone like me stand on them.
Yeah.
When they don't move.
Yeah.
See, built Snake River tough.
There you go.
So I got one of these rod holders coming, and I'm gonna put them to a critical failure test. I'm not gonna name the company of who makes these things. Yeah, don't do that. What's up, Mindy?
How you doing?
Papa Stan.
With my Uncle Lou. Mike C, what's up?
What's going on, Mike Chavez? None of you guys would have catfish with me today. Want to wade in the shows? That probably was fun, huh? I don't know. I never did any wading fishing before. Like I said, I'm still new to freshwater fishing, so I haven't got in freshwater and try to catch a fish at the same time. But it looks fun. I do have a homeboy.
None of you guys would have. Why wouldn't we have catfished with you today, wading the shoals?
Well, wading is when you get in the water.
Yeah.
I had a buddy, man. Let me tell you a horror story. Kind of got me scared. So he
Mike,
had the suit.
What's going on, Mike?
In the suit, and he fell, and it's flowing water, and it filled up his suit, and he couldn't get back up. Luckily, somebody was there to save him, man. If nobody was there to save him, it would have been a wrap.
Yeah, those waders, especially you get those chest high waders, or even the ones that go up your whole leg and that gets under.
Yeah,
you know, a lot of people die every year, especially like trout fishing.
That's what he was doing. He was trout fishing.
That water gets cold like that.
Check your phone. What's up, Lance?
Yeah, I didn't know that, man. I didn't know that.
You leading the catfish tournament?
Oh yeah.
That's what's up. Good thing you ain't in the blue tournament, because I tell you what, buddy.
What's up, Lance?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have been able to walk waiting 4 hours or anything.
I'm not getting
back in the day, the way we used to fish, we would snorkel down the river. You know, like most people take like a tube or canoe down the river. We'd get dropped off like 6-7 miles upriver and snorkel down the river.
Fish,
whatnot on the way down.
Talking about Snake River.
My Uncle Lou in the building.
What's up, Uncle
That's
Lou?
my Uncle Lou in the building.
Yeah,
and that
we're gonna have to fight over that.
And Brian, do you see that today? We got Willie trying to come in there and claim my Uncle Lou. You saw that, right?
We got a new subscriber in here, Alvin Lewis. What's up,
Alvin?
How you doing?
Great to see you, Alvin.
He came in. I think he was picking up channels on. He was on No Real Laws live up.
Shout out to No Real Laws. Yeah, that's
both of them got their PBs. I think. No,
really.
Bex got hers. She got her PB. I think it was 19 pounds.
John
We've all been telling her. It's just
Oh yeah,
we've been telling her.
It's only up from here. John Euler.
She catches fish. She's doing great, and that's
just a matter of time.
We've been telling it's just a matter of time, and keep putting your time in. And you know, we were just talking with the Snatcher that before we came on about you know, people. A lot of us had. I was taught to fish by my grandfathers and my father, and you know, since a little kid, I was fishing before I can even remember. But some people don't have that luxury, and a lot of people look towards us. They watch the fishing on YouTube, and you know, they pick stuff up from us. So And
yeah, man, I'm one of them.
Bex even learned how to cast and everything from watching people on YouTube. So,
Oh yeah.
Well,
Big-
I know the basics from fishing in the ocean, but I know nothing about freshwater. Period. Learning as I go, and all it's in my about section. It says it. You know, I learn all my tips and tricks from you guys. You know, everything I do comes from the community. So all my successes are dedicated to the people that that want to see me do well. Dobson, what's
Oh
up?
yeah. What up, Willie?
What the fish snatcher was that, Brian?
I was using the touch screen, so I tapped it, it didn't react, so I hit it again. It was
Why
a delay on the react. See, I'm like Snatcher. If it don't react, you out of here.
you just can't hang.
Get
Yeah.
hang on.
Yeah.
How you feeling, bro?
Jeremy, what's happening?
I think I'm good, man. You know, I mean, I'm not out of pain by any means, but I think as long as I stick on this liquid diet the next couple of days, I think I'm gonna be good to go.
Sweet.
Chad, you ain't gotta watch us.
What's up,
You
Jeremy?
Book on D fishing.
Because Chad, you just had a bad day. That's all that was. I thank God you did have a bad day. Because honestly, in that tournament, I said I got to worry about that daggone Stan and that daggone Chad. Hey, I said that daggone Chad
The other
on
time,
Ohio and
he
that
said, "Oh, I
daggone
got
Stan
this.
on
I
the
got
James."
this."
I said, "Oh Lord."
Brandon
and I
B.
was glad I came late.
How you liking that complex life?
Jeremy, what's happening?
Brandon B said he's teaching himself other than what I pick up from all you and even asking Uncle questions. Yeah, that's how you got to do it. That's how you learn.
Yeah.
But you don't, if you don't ask questions, you won't learn anything. I'm not above ask. You can ask my bros, man. I'll pick their brain. How you do this? How you do that? What's the best thing to get? How that's how you learn.
I think we were probably about an hour talking about that the other night off camera.
Used it, and I use it today. We was talking about it last night. I use it today.
Caught
a fish. Yeah.
See what works for you. Yeah.
Fishing with the Chad. Anybody out there that doesn't have Fishing with the Chad, y'all pick up my brother Chad. Awesome channel. He does a show every Thursday night, 8 o'clock. The Bait Shop, and gives you a good laugh every Thursday night. You know you're gonna have some fun.
He's a funny guy. And he talk trash. That's my type of guy. He talks trash. I'm like, I don't want to talk trash to Chad, but then he came in there and started talking trash. I said, oh, hell, I can talk trash back.
What's up, D Fishing?
That's right. Chad can talk trash with the best of them. Mm-hmm. David Hamilton, how's it going?
What's up, David?
Hola.
What's up, Porter Walker?
For the 7-on-7, I'm out. I bet you would be. If y'all haven't seen Snake River's video, towards the end of his live stream, he got lightning that looked like an X-ray. That's how bad that thing got. He ducked down on his knees. I've never heard him say nothing about he gonna pray on anything, but it looked like he was getting ready to pray.
Did you see what Skeletor named the video, or when he put it out?
I seen it, but I can't tell you the name.
He said God tried to strike Lucifer Morningstar with lightning.
Yeah, I think I did see that. Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah,
I couldn't
get rid of that name ASAP.
But it was crazy. I would have. Well, he did leave his rods because he got in somebody's chat and he was like, "My rods over there, Carpin. What's happening?"
Yeah, he's let stuff set.
He said, "Man, my rods
we just seen
out there. I'm not going out there and get that."
He just bought Stan some flounder fishing the Chad.
As a matter of fact, let me take a look here.
Hey, David.
Stan 3 think he even got bougie on us. He out there saltwater fishing and stuff now. He said he didn't
living a dream, man. That's in my mind. That's living a dream. You know how much species in the ocean, man. You could never go boat fish in the ocean.
I don't care. I like catfishing.
Look at there. You can't do that catfishing. Ooh.
There ain't no
This,
catfish.
Oh,
look, this is what I caught today. Caught today from the house.
You
yeah.
say, open the door.
Going in the pot. Yeah.
Going to Lake Crisco.
Lake Crisco.
As Paul Meadow would say, Lake Crisco.
We're going to Lake Crisco to do the
Somebody
disco.
asked him. I think somebody asked him. I don't know who it was. They said, "What is Lake Crisco?"
Really?
They said
No
he's
motion.
hot grease in a pot.
That's when they doing the Crisco disco.
And those, for anybody that, if you've never had the chance to try flounder, that is like some of the best eating fish you can get.
The only one I haven't tried yet out of the ocean that's supposed to be the best is grouper. I got to try that. They
I
say
never had
grouper is
that.
probably the best fish to eat, period, hands down, out of any fish in the world. So I need
Willie.
to try that.
I didn't even realize you were here. What's up, Willie?
Oh, there he is.
Oh, fuck.
I figured I covered my titties up. Be respectful before it came.
Thank God you did. Thank God you did.
I was actually just checking out before we went live your unboxing, and I didn't get the comment on it yet, but I will leave a comment because we had to go live. But I was just
That's why I
checking
knew
it out.
you was up.
Speaking of that,
Speaking
of that unboxing, Willie, Brian B and I got a little something to talk to you about after this. That's our Uncle Lou, by the way.
Yeah, you know I put that in the title just for you. Just saying.
you did label it as my Uncle Lou, but you right under here. You know.
Hey, I can't help it if he thinks I'm pretty.
Carping down under.
That's what I was gonna say, Mike. See, I heard crappie is crappie, however everybody say it.
Yeah, crappie's really good. I call it crappie, whatever. But
they
that's
say
freshwater.
snakehead is the
That's
best.
freshwater. We're talking about ocean water, right? Ocean water. So I think freshwater is supposed to be walleye is supposed to be the best. I'm the panfish
Walleye,
guy. I love
crappie.
I love
Walleye's
the
good.
panfish. I haven't tried
What's up,
walleye
crappie?
yet, so I can't vouch for that.
Yeah, I
But
haven't either.
crappie, bluegill, and trout is my favorite freshwater fish right now.
I would
Trout tough to beat.
But you catch actual wild trout, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, we get stock trout, and I heard there's a whole different taste between stock trout and wild trout.
Well, I can believe it because I tried the hatchery, one of those ones that come from the hatchery, man. It tastes like the food that they eat, you know. It don't
Right.
don't
The
don't
pellets.
taste right.
Yeah.
It tastes like them pellets.
I would
Ask me
say
how I know how
walleye
pellets
is
taste.
delicious.
Walleye is supposed to be the best, but I haven't tried that one yet. But grouper is supposed
One
to be the
of-
best ocean fish. Period.
Halibut, yes, I've had halibut. Not much because it's expensive over here, but halibut is delicious.
I need to try them all.
But my favorite freshwater fish, the only problem with it is you need to get a few of them because they don't get, if you get a jumbo perch, yellow perch, it's about that big, 14 inches or so. But you get some yellow perch, that meat is just, that's one of my absolute favorites. But, they're related to
And striped bass is one of my favorites out of the ocean too.
striped bass. That's hard to beat too.
Yeah, man.
Yes, I've never caught a yellow perch big enough to eat. I mean,
Yeah.
literally. I mean, I've caught 100, 200 perch, but I ain't never caught one bigger than that. You know what I mean?
I see some people, man. It seems like overseas for some reason, especially like Germany, the perch get massive over there, man. They'd be the size of like big.
See,
jack
those are stocked here too, though. Those are stocked just like our walleye and our trout, channel cats. All that's stocked from farm raised around here.
You see the
But-
perch?
But when they put it in, it's like 6 inches, 8 inches long when they put that walleye in the lake. And then we catch that same walleye when he's 2-3 pounds. Well, he's been eating out of there, growing that. So it probably tastes different at that point, I would think.
Carping down under, call them red fin perch. Yeah, for anybody that hasn't really seen yellow perch, they got a bright yellow belly,
Yeah.
and their fins on the bottom are this bright
I
orange.
see. I always called those green perch. So what's the perch? They're like just yellow collared the whole body.
Well,
That's what he's talking about.
They just
yeah, it's got a yellow belly. They're yellow, bright yellow.
Yeah,
They
the
got
one you're talking about's got the bright yellow belly, but if you catch it in cold water, it's got a dark green top. And it's got the stripes.
The
Yep.
fins, the
Well,
fins
see,
are orange.
that we
The
call.
fins
I
tips
thought
are
that was a
orange.
green perch because we catch perch here that are solid yellow. I mean, almost solid yellow. They still have the same stripes, but
I
there's
never
no
seen them.
green. There's no red to the fins.
I never
It
seen
might
them.
just be a different coloration thing, but
Probably a hybrid.
everybody be
It
quiet.
could be. It could be.
Where you go?
Monkfish is called the poor man's lobster. Firm, sweet,
He
and
got gone.
delicious. Never heard of monk.
monkfish, yeah, that's supposed to be another awesome one. Yeah, I thought there was a little wind to wind, another one coming up here, but
I did
we
too.
went back.
I had him
We went
going
back.
up.
and forth.
Your snake, a
But then he
good sturgeon
disappeared.
steak is good, Alvin says.
River said, I don't know if oh, here you go.
Raccoon perch, what the fish snatcher is that? Oh my goodness.
I've heard them called that too.
Uncle
Yeah,
Lou,
I've actually heard that before.
Boom.
The coolest cat on town.
look like you live in the dream.
What's up, fellas?
Not much.
What's going on, my Uncle Lou?
We have a pay pond that has over 1,500 sturgeon at a pay pond. That's crazy. Anything 3 feet and over you can buy from there, but it's crazy
Just
money.
playing with his phone.
But you know, I don't really like I don't like things that stock. I don't really like to eat stock things. They taste differently. Like Dobson was saying, they got a different taste to them. Like they're not surviving in the wild and eating all the
Yeah,
regular
Mike.
creatures and stuff. You know, they eating these pellets.
The champ,
Oh, we done.
the king is here. Uncle Lou. We gotta be quiet. Let him say what he gonna say when he come through.
Yeah. We done scared him off.
Nah, he keep touching
Here,
the
Uncle Lou,
screen.
I'll help you out.
Yeah, I could do it too. We with Dobson on that one. There you go. Come on, Uncle Lou.
Do it.
It's okay, little fella.
Oh, he say his service messed up.
I figured it was something like that. I need to get me an avatar. I don't have an avatar.
Yeah, I had to sign into mine, but I'm like, I signed in and I kept it. Well,
Yeah, I don't know why mine
when I
keep
would
doing
cover
that.
mine, it would show a blank. And then when I went to sign in, it bumped me out. So I was like, okay. And after I did that, I was good. Because y'all was talking about me the other day. Y'all ain't gonna keep talking about me.
Who's talking about you?
Bluefin tuna steaks. Oh, man, that's got to be awesome. Fresh tuna like that.
Yes,
Somebody
sir.
else just said something.
We've had tuna steak once. It was frozen, but it's still awesome.
Somebody asked me that. Oh, at my sister's dinner today, somebody asked me about some daggone, do I get fish for tuna? I said, man, ain't no tuna in this daggone water.
You got to go like 3-4 miles
You gotta be
offshore.
cold.
Ain't no tuna in the Potomac, that's for sure.
Yep, they fish with shrimp, and ain't no shrimp in there neither. Ain't no chicken swimming around the Potomac neither.
Don't worry about that, Willie. Don't hate on the bait that we catch fish on. Just catch you one.
They will eat anything you throw out there.
I love that avatar. That
There you
little
go,
dude's
Tyler.
all right.
Yep.
It's my little bro.
Your little bro be looking at you like,
The little bro be getting on me, bro. He's like, come on, son.
Mark in the building. Catfish and crappie.
Let's go, Mark.
In the house. Hi, everybody. If I missed you when I came in, sorry. Got the other chat phone open now.
What's up,
see what's
catfish?
going on.
What's going on, Mark? Mark, you was up late. Well, no, you was up for a quick break earlier. I was just going to sleep when you came in there, Mark. Who did I sleep like a baby till what was that? About 6 o'clock, and then that alarm went off at 11.
Parker Pursuits in the house. How's up,
What's
my
going on,
friend?
man?
Parker
Now, see,
Pursuit.
hey, one thing for certain, two things for sure. Parker know about that chicken. He used that chicken like I use that chicken.
You know who else know about that chicken? Colonel Sanders.
I was going to say KFC.
All them fish we catch. I'm telling you, I had shrimp. I did shrimp and chicken Thursday. Everything I didn't get one bite off of shrimp. Everything was caught off of chicken. Raw chicken.
Yeah.
What's up, Rondell?
I'll say it time and time again. My favorite absolute bait I try to use all the time is fresh cut fish, fresh cut bait. However, that being said, if you don't have any and you can't catch bait, chicken is about the best plan B bait there is out there.
That's my plan A.
So, what you feel about the whole fish, Stan? Like leaving it live whole?
Oh, there you go. That too, yeah.
Your big boys. Is it better cut or is it better whole?
Well, it depends on what you're fishing for. Like they say that flathead prefer the whole live bait when it's still alive. Myself in the James here, I catch more flatheads on fresh cut bait. It's got to be fresh. Like you cut it, it's still bleeding. It's still got that slime coat on the outside. But for flatheads, things like that, they say that fresh whole live is best. But
y'all see that? He a believer in the yard bird after last weekend.
Rondell is in the house. How's it going?
Right.
Wow, Mike Chavez said 75 miles offshore. Woo!
I've never caught a blue on chicken Snake River. I've caught channel, but I ain't never caught anything besides the channel cabin chicken or on
You
chicken.
ain't got no blues to catch. So how you gonna catch a blue?
I've caught.
They just don't like chicken.
I've caught catfish on chicken. I've caught striper. I've caught bowfin. I've caught bluegill. I've caught white perch. It seems like everything out there.
Big fresh shad heads.
I'm gonna show you how good. I'm gonna show you how good chicken is as a bait. Stan, did you catch a striper on there?
Yes, I did.
He caught a rockfish on chicken.
I've caught 2 or 3 of them on chicken.
See? Chicken is a good bait. Everybody be knocking chicken.
Canyon tuna fishing.
It's good when it's fried too.
It is.
Right.
That's why you buy a family pack. You get like 7 or 8 pieces. Half for dinner.
That's what I do. I'll get that whole big family pack, and I'll take you trim up some of the other breasts. You trim that off. That's your little piece.
Yeah.
You take about 5 of those cutlets, and that's that's what you got for food. Those other 2, you take the worst looking ones for bait. You know how sometimes they're not all even in the package, and one's a little thinner than the rest of them. That's what I use for the bait. And then you get the best pieces of cutlets out of that package, and the rest cut up for bait. That works out well.
Beef liver. Yeah, I've used beef liver. I can't say that.
I've never caught fish on beef liver.
I can't say
that
it was a bad bite that day.
Hey, I'll be right back.
I don't know how the liver stay together, man.
I've seen DMB catch fish on beef liver.
Yeah, it was a bad bite that day, so I ain't gonna say it didn't work. I seen that, and I literally, scrolled past it because I was like, "Oh man, look at that! I got one that I fried."
Caught 11-foot Titus shark.
Then put it in with barbecue sauce. I had a honey barbecue whole chicken.
Shout out to Florida, man. I'm telling you what, you want to do some ocean fishing, you're going to catch all kind of different fish down there in Florida.
Cheese, killer bait, everything over here. Oh, get them out of there. Oh. Somebody, anybody. It won't do it for me.
Snatcher's coming.
Already got it.
Oh, okay.
God dang.
Snake River timed them out. I blocked them.
Yeah, block them. That joke came up.
Yeah, y'all can keep timing them out there until it goes off the page. You can hit them all the time out. Just don't unhide them.
Oh, trust believe me. When Stefani ain't coming in here talking about some chicken, I mean, listening for no fish.
I'm just a girl.
That joke came up like 8 times back to back to back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, if that's all you got to say, then don't speak. I know just what you're thinking. I don't need your hating. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts.
Hey, how you mute him? How you mute? Oh my goodness, Willie, no singing, Willie, no singing.
Don't be jealous, Brian. Ain't
They
my
coming
fault.
back again. How y'all ain't? I see it.
I'm with you, catfish and crappie. Yeah.
All right, there you go. Polar Bear, what's happening?
What up?
Hold up.
There you go. Put him in timeout.
Nah, I should have blocked. It said block.
I put him in timeout.
I'm hiding everybody.
I'm blocking. Now saying the error occurred. You blocking them, Willie? That's probably why I'm saying it, because you blocking them. I'm trying to block them.
Man, if you don't have no haters, you ain't doing something right in life, bro. It just means you're achieving greatness.
You know what's really fucked up about that, yo?
You don't have a wrench, right?
You can't type in redneck. It won't let it go through.
They got
but it's allowing that shit. You know what I mean?
They got several accounts with the same thing.
Damn, who'd you piss off, Brian?
I ain't did nothing. Somebody bored tonight. It ain't even midnight.
Right?
Ain't got a life, bro.
It ain't even midnight.
All right.
Oh Lord, here they go.
He got one of those troll raids. He got a troll raid.
Yeah, somebody done rated it. That's crazy. Somebody else got him because the saying is an error on my end.
At least
what's going on?
Makes sense.
Stan 3 said, "Oh man, this is fun." Oh, exactly, Brandon. Internet gangsters and they just do that stuff, man. They probably overseas. I had like
gangsters.
2 or 3 comments that got removed by YouTube before I could even click on it and remove it, just on comments on my video. I was like, okay.
Well, YouTube removed your
yeah, because I clicked on it to try to remove the person, but it took me automatically to their site, and that site is not what you want people to click on.
Yeah, you get these spammers, leave comments with these porn things and stuff like that. It's crazy.
That's what Kevin was talking about the other day. He was like, because when you see them names and stuff, and they got names, that and the other, so now that they know they getting hip to that, they try to change it.
I rebuked them in the name of Jesus. How about that? Yeah.
It's just retarded. But people do that.
Bad thing is, Valerie, all of our founding fathers were a bunch of racist assholes. That's why I said it made sense when he came in with Thomas Jefferson.
Whoever it was just a retard. I gotta do it from the computer.
You can't type that in chat either. Google will block that shit. You can't say retard. You can't say redneck, but it lets that shit go through like it ain't nothing.
Right, backwoods. They do nothing but running you up.
Yeah,
putting money in the bag. Yeah.
What happens is Hold on. I just had a brain fart because I'm trying to read the chat. Hey,
Smell something burn.
oh, Lord. What was we saying? I just had a brain fart. Hold on. I'll be right back. I got
What the fish snatcher?
I just
Right
had a
back
brain
to
fart like
He
crazy.
swears he don't smoke, Snatcher.
Yeah, I'm about
Brian
to be right
swears he
back
don't
too.
smoke.
Nah, I smoke, but it ain't no daggone nothing that mess with my mind.
And like I told you, I think maybe you need something to fix your damn mind. Just saying.
I don't know.
Booty cheeks.
Get your head straight.
Hammer time. Good night, Backwoods Barbarian, man. You have a great night. Appreciate you, bro. Marking catfish and crappie.
Right.
What's up, Justin?
Not backwoods. Nowadays, everybody want to talk like got something to say, but nothing comes out and they move lips.
I gotta get this
Hey, I
right.
started rewriting that song the other night.
Got the remix.
I started, y'all run around talking about poles like I ain't got none. What you think I sold them all? Talk about Willie fell off because I've been in the lab with the diver attack trying to keep my damn channel going.
Yeah, you've been over YouTube for too many days. You in the house doing too much.
Shout out to Texas Tigger, Brian
Tiger.
B. Tiger. Yeah, forgive me, Texas Tiger.
I wanted to correct you so bad the other day, but you couldn't hear me, and I kept saying,
Dude, I put it in the fucking comments. I put it in
You
the
did.
comments. I said,
You did.
yeah, Tigger.
You did.
I was like, oh my goodness.
Now you made me forget what I was going to say.
Thank you, Carter. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do that whole song, bro. I'm gonna turn it into about Willie. Forgot about Willie.
Here we go. I just, yeah. Boom.
It's the lyrical miracle.
Let me see. Paste.
Polar bear.
Man, you done been overseas, huh?
Why I won't do it?
If you haven't seen my video yet, Mr. Polar Bear, I have some stuff for you.
I was wondering if there was something else in there, but you did it right too. You didn't let us know that.
Yeah. Yeah, because I knew he was putting both in there, and I was like, yeah, I probably should show these. Because I knew those wasn't for me at all, you know. So.
You can still it back up and let Polar Bear do an unboxing. Add a little bit of tape to it.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I just put his stuff back in the box, tape it back up.
Yep.
All right.
But shout out to Painting Services by Steve. I got my package today, by the way.
Awesome.
Yep. Will be another mail call video.
Hey, has anybody up here ever sent anything back to Amazon?
Somebody was talking about that the other day.
I did.
I mean,
I thought it was Brian.
Because I don't remember them sending me a
Mike, say
return
something
label.
now. See if you got your weapon.
Your what?
Bingo. I thought you had it. I don't know why you didn't, because you was on my list. I got a pamphlet with everybody I got as my mods. So I know who they are, and if one need to be gone, then I know who to mark off.
Brian B got portfolios on all of us.
Huh?
I said you got portfolios made of all of us.
Nah,
What you mean, Stan 3?
There's a pattern on the fish being deep or shallow or near them. They've
You mean
been
hanging in
shallow.
one or the
I mean,
other?
they've been deep.
They do that all the time around here. It depends a lot on the barometric pressure and the cloud cover and time of day.
I noticed they've been in that deep water. Deep water. I usually don't mess with deep
But they're
water.
actually catching blues out at the lake right now, like in about 10 feet or less of water, fishing 7 foot deep. Which is kind of an odd thing. Normally we catch them out of 22 foot, the deep center of the lake, but they're actually hitting them in the shallower areas. I mean, they're not coming clear up into 4 feet of water, but there's a lot of shovelheads / flatheads in that lake that pretty much they take control of the shallows whenever they want.
Yeah, you definitely can take it to Coles. You could take it to UPS. And
I don't know if anybody saw it or not. I don't know if anybody saw it or not, but y'all see that my good friend, my boy LG Bass, done caught his new PB.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
52 pounds.
LG catfish.
52.
No, we don't have a cold, Uncle Lou. We do have
caught
a
it last night when we was talking.
Yep.
52 what?
52 pound blue cat.
Blue cat. Nice.
And I guess
that's pretty cool, Barry.
right after that, Josh One Ton, Uncle Josh One Ton caught like a 32 pounder or something like that.
Yeah, that's when I was
Was
like,
it on chicken?
Good one. Remember I said this is a good one. This is a good one. And that was
They were probably using white perch or bluegill for bait.
Nice.
2 stains,
Justin Pancho, how's it going, my friend? Great to see you. Mark is jumping on out. All right, Mark. Good to see you tonight.
You be good, man.
All right, Mark. Peace out, brother.
I promise we won't be up here when you wake up. I promise.
No way, Jose.
We gonna
Ain't never one of them 5 o'clock nights in the snatcher, bro. Be no more snatcher.
No.
That's right. I got a tight curfew tonight because we got stand up. I'm a little tired to begin with. I think I could actually sleep tonight. So we get up probably get up around 5 to go out there. So this way I can be on time for stand day.
And you still gonna be at least 3.
That'll happen.
Still gonna be late. If he click on that go live at 8 o'clock, the clock will turn 8:01 before it go live. You want expect him to be live for
I didn't realize it's 12 already.
I be sitting there like, man, what in the world? Did he cancel?
It just always seems something. No matter what time I trying to get out there, something just happens every time.
Oh yeah, here we go again.
Well, there's a permanent ban.
Yep. Here we go
What's
again.
the matter with you?
Oh no. Hill Jack, what's happening?
It says we both blocked them, so I hope we're not counterproductive to each other.
It say it say it was blocked.
They both say blocked. Neither one says unhidden, so I think we're good.
Yeah. God dang.
Hill Jack in the house. How's it going, Hill Jack?
Somebody, it's other people alive other than me. There's probably 20 million people alive right now in the world.
There's no better place to be than right here.
Exactly, Parker. What is wrong with
Back with your boys, yeah.
It's crazy, but yep, you got that right, Carver. But people do that for a living. It's like them daggone people that keep calling your phone every day talking about some insurance.
Car warranty.
How I'm getting insurance?
I'm glad I got a hold of you because this is a very important message. Your car warranty is just about to run out. Ooh, am I lucky I got in touch with you today?
Yeah. Every time they call me with that car warranty, I'm like, so you're going to give me a car? That's awesome. excuse me? I'm like, yeah, if you're going to extend my auto warranty, it means you're going to give me an auto to put it on, right?
Facts.
This is what I do with those calls. I listen and I'm like, I'm really good with my warranty. However, let me talk to you about an opportunity. I have an Amway distributorship that I'd like to talk to you about. I can have you set up and running. It's just going to take about 45 minutes on the phone right now. Let me run through my stuff. Let me get some stuff and we can get you all signed up here. So how many can I put you down for? And click, they're gone. They never call back either.
I'll scream gibberish at them sometimes. I'll just pick the phone up. They'll hang up.
Well, I'm over here in my technical difficulties.
I started to say maybe all these trolls are coming after me, but I didn't even
Power
share it out. I'm going to share it out now and see what happens. I hadn't hit thumbs up yet anyway. It's a good thing.
Patrick got a storm going on or something? Coming out of the closet?
Yeah. Trying to find my header blockers.
He just said took it out of the closet.
What
Yes,
happened?
he did.
I don't know. It just went dark on his side.
As I was sharing out his stream. So
Got the
you
hater
did it
blockers
to yourself,
saying.
brother.
Yeah, man, I got them on now. We're good. We're good.
Got the blockers on. That's all we need.
We're good now. I covered it. Got no more haters coming in.
Damn it, limits. Hill Jack, what's up?
Polar Bear says GLM must have sent friends.
That did kind of make me think about that one dude she's been going after here lately.
That was a GLM.
He sure does like that word.
Brian, you done been over there, Brian? Messing with that man.
Nope.
Y'all know Snatcher seen him. Brian, you know who I'm talking about, that dude that she had up there on panel, Rev or the other guy, I can't remember which one. I didn't like either one of them.
I rebuke haters in the name of Jesus. I don't have time for them.
I ain't got
That's right.
I don't even acknowledge him.
Them people she had on her panel, they need Jesus worse than I do. Just saying.
Oh Lord. Here comes a daggone troll. He is my number one troll.
Is that why you gave him a wrench?
Yep. So what if I block him? Because he talked too much shit.
Catfish instigators in the house. How's it going, Aaron?
Tigger, what's up?
Aaron must have heard me because I was just talking about fishing on the dock. We were shouting out LG Cats for that 52-pounder he caught.
What's up, TX Tiger? They made me say it right.
I had no problem with it because my nickname growing up was Tigger. I've always said I had no problem with Tigger. So I was like, that's pretty cool name.
That's why I had to catch it though. That's why I had to catch it because I got a couple of boys.
Right.
Whose name is Tigger.
I was
and
Tigger
before.
It
like Tiger. So you know, I don't know.
Yeah, my dad was calling me Tigger before Tigger and Winnie the Pooh ever existed. But they still got, they got credit for it. I didn't get no money out of that deal. But
yeah, we know how it goes, man. When you popularize something, they don't never give you credit.
Yep. Somebody had to steal it. Somebody heard him talking to me when I was a kid, and it's like, you know what? Super duper oopty ooper alley ooper bounce. Most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one.
A lot of people don't know who Tigger is.
What?
Yeah. Valerie said, I answer unknown calls by saying homicide. Detective Murte here.
Tigger is cool friend. He's cool. A lot of people don't know who Tigger is.
You don't know who Tigger from Winnie the Pooh?
I know who Tigger is. I said a lot of people don't know who Tigger is. You got to remember, Tigger has been missing in action for a lot of years, so the younger generation don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Catfish Terry, what's happening?
What's up, Catfish Terry?
Appreciate you coming in, buddy.
Awesome video today, bro, man. Catfish Terry just dropped a new video. Him catching some catfish today. pulling
Yes,
them
it
in
is,
left
Valley.
and right.
You see what Aaron put up there, Brian B? Says y'all got 2 weeks before we see who the king of y'all's night is.
Catfish Terry, what's up?
Nobody trying to hear that smack talk, You see why? You
Oh
see why
yeah, as
the
soon as
LG
I
caught his
started getting a little
PB?
bit of, as soon as I started getting a little confidence, I figured out my plan to
LG
change
caught
for
his
that
PB
already.
last
So
night because Aaron wasn't there.
I'll probably set the reservoir anyway.
Yeah, y'all watch out. Willie, this is the first tournament he's fishing in. Can't sleep on
Yeah,
Willie.
easy, man. Appreciate you
Yeah, it
coming
just
in.
be the first one he loses. I'll just happy to be there. I got a bad feeling I'm going to be stuck in a really, really bad spot for a tournament, but it is what it is. I'm still going to be happy to be there.
That's right. That's how I do all of them. It's fun just being out there.
I don't make excuses when I go out there any other time and don't catch nothing. So there ain't no point making excuses when I'm out there in the tournament and don't catch nothing. You know?
That's like those shirts. You know, they got them for everything, like bowling and whatnot. But the fishing excuse shirt, the barometric pressure too high, full
Yep.
moon, the
Oh, I'll
wrong
blame
bait.
pressure in the moon every time, buddy. Every time. Be
Hey, I
like,
got
well, it was 29 when I left the house, and now it's 30.4. Yeah, that's all it is. That's the only reason I ain't caught nothing, y'all. That's all it is. It
I got
jumped
my
above 30 on my way here.
dang. I ain't got no excuses, regulators. I got a spot. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. I'm just trying to find out what is your excuse. You talk so much trash to me. Why you didn't put me on the same night that you was gonna be fishing?
Where you fishing at, Aaron?
Third. What you say, Willie?
Where's he fishing today? Fishing off that dock?
Yeah, he gonna fish off that dock. That's all he knows.
Oh, I ain't scared. They just storm out there with 2 big fish in that area.
Yeah, they gone now.
I
I
ain't gonna
didn't even
catch
know they
another
had
one
them.
like that for 2 months.
Nope. And he wasn't there. That's why they was caught.
Right? That's true. This
What's
is
up,
very
Mr.
true.
Duggar?
Everybody got their PB.
You ain't playing the banjo right when you're out there.
Y'all gonna have something to worry about. Just say that. Hopefully. I ain't even fished that
Yeah,
spot
you
yet.
fish from that dock, they're gonna catch all the fish up before the tournament
The
even gets
biggest
there.
on that dock was 62. And when was that in? 82?
I think that
I'm putting on my Catfish Regulators t-shirt that night so I can catch me a monster and slime it all up. That's the closest you can get to that slime. Along with a 52, a 46, a 40, and a 45. All in one night? That's a hell of a night.
If I don't go fishing again before the tournament, I might just have to put the snatcher hat on for the tournament. That's the only one that's caught me a big one so far.
Stan,
Definitely worth a
you
try.
got me tonight. If they was looking for somebody to get that
Snatcher hat caught me a 30-pounder,
you got it.
biggest fish in 2 years. So
well,
Man, I
you
was
got
so
that
mad.
snatcher. Y'all got to
I
get
had
the
my
snatcher hat on.
I had my snatcher
And
hat
then
in the car.
they
T-shirt.
can't get another one like I got. I got the only black snatcher bucket hat on the
well,
planet.
there.
Facts.
What is the legend to beat right now, snatcher?
Was
36.
it 36? Yeah, 36.
36. So
And he wanted that wouldn't even have been a shine if I'd have had mine on the day before.
anybody
told
don't
you,
know
bro.
what we're talking about? Snatcher
You
has
had to still promote that day, Brian. Just saying.
I know, but I was in a rush. I had the iron
Yeah,
that shirt.
yeah.
I had
We
the
just
iron
talked about
that
excuses.
shirt. No, I'm not. That spot is dead until it get cold again.
If anybody don't know what we're talking about, If
And all
you
that.
go out and catch your big fish wearing snatcher swag, and they get up on the what's it
That's what I
called?
told him, Snake River.
Legend Snatchmore. Legend Snatchmore.
Legend Snatchmore. Right now, Has Life has got the 36-pound blue on there.
They
So
might
some-
have the biggest fish, but ain't nobody taking down the best looking picture on Mount Snatcher. And that
Of
is
course
Big
not.
Willie, baby. Just
I'm over
saying.
there. I'm over there in the corner, like what? Yeah.
Yeah,
Bring it.
yeah. That's the bouncer at the door. Ain't nobody getting past him, baby.
Yeah, I Has wouldn't even be. Well, he would be beside me. He wouldn't. I ain't gonna say he wouldn't be up there.
I straight mean mugged in my snatch gear, snatcher like, oh, look here. Look. I'm on mean mugging, but my snatch. He like,
Hey,
he's like, yeah, mess with my boy. Yeah, mess with him. Mess with him. Who else wants some of Debo? Who else wants some?
That's why your phone lagging. 'Cause you- Best bank cat is 93. Ooh wee. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
bro.
Right
Why don't you fish the same spot you fished in the finesse?
You about to put up snatch more?
yep.
No, don't. He ain't put the video out yet, did he? No, he didn't put the
What you
video
talking
out yet.
What you mean?
Painting services by
What you mean?
Steve Wilson.
He ain't put the video out of that yet.
Yeah, he didn't. You're right.
Mm-mm. What baits y'all using for the same baits you using, Jeremy? What stupid person? Steve, what's up? What stupid person would tell you the baits they using in a tournament against the person that's in the
My
tournament with
fish
them?
snatcher inspired hat. It's not a
You almost
snatcher
ain't-
hat, but snatcher inspired.
Yeah.
Jeremy's tournament cats. I am using Nacho
like
Slim
that, bro.
Jim.
Definitely like that.
Duggar, what's up?
I'm using Nacho Slim Jims marinated in lime jello with a little bit of blue raspberry Kool-Aid mixed in.
What's up, Steve? Got my package today. Thank you.
Michael Apps, what's happening? Oh,
The key is exactly 15 grams of the blue raspberry Kool-Aid.
15 grams, that's a half ounce.
15 grams of peanut butter. Get it done.
I can on your hook and let it go.
Who got 15 grams of peanut butter? Come see me.
Carmen said chicken marinated in TNT.
There might be two people in this room that know what I'm talking about when I said that. Just saying.
Oh man.
Barrel heart. All right, Uncle Lou, I'll give that a shot.
Uncle Lou, don't you be over here helping.
Where you get sparrow heart from?
You know.
Where do you get that from? Where you
What's
get a
up,
sparrow
Steve?
heart?
Good to see you in the building.
I just might have to prove how good Mountain Dew is. I may be using chicken soaked in Mountain Dew.
Chicken with the dew.
Fish got to do the dew too. You know what I'm
I
saying?
did that with Coca-Cola one time, and I couldn't keep the chicken on the hook.
Oh yeah, Mike, you got to go fishing. A couple hard days.
I marinated it in Coca-Cola, and then when I put it on the hook, dude, it just flung off every time. I couldn't even get it out. It was
Now,
soft.
Stan, you know what Chunky do?
Yeah.
I never heard of that, and I was like, "Wow, that's crazy." I said, maybe it do something. Never heard of it, but he do it, and it worked.
Man, I can't even stand to think of what Haz's bait smells like when he puts the strawberry and the garlic in there. Man. I can't even bear to think of what that smells like.
Oh, it's stink. I had some.
I got a strong stomach, man.
You see what Steve?
That night
That shit sounds nasty.
I was on this boat, And it is.
You see what Steve put up there? Talkers talk and fishermen fish, right, Stan?
Stan don't know. We ain't seen Stan catch a fish in a month.
That's what he's saying. But I do the talking.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Parker. I figured
He'll
the
take
acid in the coke broke down the meat.
Stan ain't caught a fish in a month.
It would be awesome to eat it like that, tenderize it. But
Only time he touched the fishing rod was to show us what it looked like.
that's a nice kill type thing. I sell propane and propane accessories.
I have one right here.
He gonna show us what it looked like.
All right, Ace. Yeah. Shout out to that. By the way, Dobson, can I say something about that? Are you going to tell people what you sent me or no?
The blue.
Oh, you can tell.
No, I'll let you tell him because we have to let the man off the hook.
Yeah, give him a clean description. Clean description. You gotta get him.
So I have a lot of time to go fishing. There it is, people, in all of its glory.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Ace Catfishing.
We got blue waffles.
Blue waffles on deck.
Blue waffles for everybody.
Willie sent me the
And
picture. I was
Willie
sitting on the sofa. The picture came through. I said,
Straight to the mailbox.
Willie, those bags are reusable.
Y'all, I know. I'll tell you what, man, these suckers look good. I ain't gonna lie. They look pretty good up close.
yeah,
Look good on
I didn't get
camera.
mine. Yeah.
I'm gonna try them
Shout
out
out
as soon as
to
I
the
get
bro
back here on
Ace
day trip again.
Catfishing, man.
Ace's place for the hardware store.
That's right. I targeted that one too.
Oh,
How
man.
big was it?
What that how big it wasn't? It was but hey, that was $100 fish, so that's all right.
I'll take that all day. Give me 3 of those, please.
They go bam. What's happening? Hey,
What are you gonna do with them crappie sticks?
Stan caught that little fish in that tournament, and he was quick on his toes. He said, everybody was like, dang, that's a little fish. Stan said, yes, it is. But one thing about that, I targeted that fish.
Snake River, I'm gonna put it on a slip bobber with a split shot sinker, and I'm gonna set it about 5 to 7 foot deep back here at the reservoir, and I'm gonna cast it as far as I can down the bank, and I'm gonna jig it all the way back to me, and I'm gonna keep doing that, and I ain't gonna catch nothing. That's what I'm gonna do with it.
I'm gonna see if I can catch me old crappie or something.
And it's not the lure's fault that I'm not gonna catch anything. It's my fault. But
Do any of you guys any other fishing? Me personally, no. I catfish snake.
yeah, there's only some of us that actually catch our own bait instead of just going buying chicken.
Yeah.
You know, buying eel.
Well,
And some of us actually got to
got my
catch our
net.
bait. See, Stan got some bait right there.
We do
Michael, I
some,
catch everything.
He
Snatch
caught
the
that
style.
on the
Yeah,
couch.
Yeah, me and Snatcher fish for whatever bites.
that's right.
Yeah.
Some of them go in the pot.
if it swims, we have fished for it at one
Look
time or
at
another.
that. Hell yeah, Steve. Thank you, brother.
Says he
I
caught
caught
one
one
so big one
pick
time
on
he
a
bit
tourney.
one attorney.
Okay, Doug.
I was gonna say somebody else's name, but I just let him off the hook, so I can't say his name anymore.
If you say so, I'm gonna take your word. Take your word for it.
We got another guy that shows his pictures.
Excuse me. I fish a lot different.
Yeah, I love.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
me, Snake River. Yep.
I'm like, shoot, I'm gonna give me some catfish.
I'll fish for anything, everything at some point, but catfish always have.
Wait.
Well, in his case, it's sturgeon. What?
Yeah.
What's the legal
I'm saying
size?
that ain't even legal size flat. Those are 18 inches.
What's 18 inches? All them flounder?
The flounder, yeah, those. He's saying they ain't legal.
He said they're not legal there.
Yeah. Everything's big in Texas.
Well, he's in. I think he's in the Carolinas.
You eating them or you using them for bait?
And North Carolina's funny with flounder, man. You got to be careful.
Of course, we eating them. We eating them good.
As he did,
I just figured Blue Cat would eat it, so I know what I'd do with it.
18-inch chunky style, man.
Nah, Ace ain't did no catch.
Oh, they all on you about that. You got to break the rule out. You don't have to break the rule out on them, Stan.
I know.
South Carolina.
We don't.
Okay.
There's no sense messing around with because the one time you break a regulation, that's the one time. Be like, I've never seen any game warden around. The one time you do something wrong. Oh, how you doing?
There's no way I'd ever eat a flounder after watching Little Mermaid, dude.
I tear a flounder up.
Stan 3 caught them. He just got back a little bit ago.
He said, I'm frying them flounder up. The catfish can have the chicken. Yeah.
I know.
All right, nigga. Uh-oh. Douglas said stuff with
Peace.
shrimp and crab. So y'all making me hungry.
Yeah, stuff flounder.
I always do that. It's usually you, Brian, so they're just paying you back, actually. It's usually Brian doing it to all of us, in our clubhouse. But now it's y'all returning the favor, so you just bird him up, talk about food.
What? I'm getting hungry.
Because I can't eat nothing anyway. So
Brian,
you know me.
Here about 2:00 in the morning.
Man, what? I scrambled some eggs and some ham.
We'll drink broth for about another day, maybe 2, and then I'll be eating eggs, and we'll be back on track, back in action.
Not to say put it in the pot. So
Brian throws it in the pot at 3:00 in the morning. He don't care what time it is.
Small.
We were talking the other night. Brian B said, "I'll be right back." All of a sudden, you hear the pan coming out.
Yep.
Hopping on the grill.
Yep.
We're like, Brian, it's like 3 a.m.
Steve said, "I'm glad one stand's catching fish." Small town, what's up?
Hey, that's all right. Who do you think taught him how to do that?
What's up, small town?
Yeah, I ain't started yet. I don't know what I want.
Right, Mr. Duggar, that is weird. You have our cooked.
Might make me old steak and cheese tonight. Something quick, fast, in a hurry.
Steak and cheese is fast.
Yeah, I throw 2 of them restaurants.
White Castle's in the microwave fast.
Nah, I said 2. Throw me a pack of them. They're not steakums, but you know what steakums are. But we got
yeah,
and we get the restaurant style steakums. Man, them jokers
takes
like
about 30 seconds to cook.
So you don't need the one. Throw it in the pan.
Yep.
You don't even need to season it. It's already seasoned.
Yep.
Just let it sizzle and good to go.
Oh man, I got a problem with pepper, so I
don't even flip mine. I flip Maria's. I don't even flip mine.
I chop mine up.
Yeah.
Make it look like I'm going from the.
I do that sometimes. Well, I used to. Now I can't eat the green onions. I can't eat the green peppers and onions anymore. I used to do it like Philly steak.
There we go talking about food.
Yeah, every time.
Payback.
Every time I turn around, we talk about food.
Snake River saying, Snatcher, is that a young Brian as your avatar?
Somebody might have to cook on the grill during the 7-on-7 because we're going to be there all night. So, is that a young Brian as your avatar?
We'll get some more small town, hell yeah.
Nah, Snake ain't that Doc. That's a little Doc. He look like my nephew.
I got enough stuff, Gary. I ain't taking
that's Snatcher's little bro right there.
I don't know if Maria decides to go with me on 7-7, we might try to sneak a grill in there. I don't.
Uber Eats,
And I'll show you
DoorDash.
what you're really supposed to do with chicken breast.
You ain't gonna cook it. You can show us what you're gonna do with chicken broth.
That's why I'm going to do nothing but drink chicken broth until then, so I know I can eat something then. Then I might be in bed for the rest of August and most of September, but
There is so smoker and homemade.
Yes, Willie, it's your diverticulitis messing up again.
oh yeah, it's had me in bed for days again.
Yeah,
Ever
my
since
mother
that trip,
yesterday, like, hey,
I
I
went
ain't seen
fishing
you
that
in
one
nobody
night.
live.
I felt a little bit of pain while I was up there fishing, but very, very tolerable. Nothing major. And then I come home from fishing that night. When I laid down that night, man, it was just freaking horrible.
Jeremy said he doing pork chops.
The sweet
Yeah,
baby rays.
you gotta stay away from that.
That's one of my favorites right there, man.
Willie, you gotta stay away from them spicy gummy bears. I think you've been messed up since you did that.
Yeah,
That's the thing, man. Is
he should have drunk that
I
water when
can't
he was
figure out half the time
to a stomach up.
what's triggering my daughter. I can't figure it out.
You gotta
Stuff like that's definitely not
you
good
gotta
for
eat
you.
stuff
Though.
in moderation and see what
Oh
you
yeah,
ate.
I don't
Layer
eat
it up.
any barbecue sauce. I don't eat no hot sauce, no hot peppers, no nothing like that. No. Not for weeks, months maybe.
Flamingo
But yeah, I'd
hot.
say the last hot thing I attempted was that gummy bear, and I think that I learned. I was like, no, that's it. No,
You can take
after
everything
that,
before Mac
after
and
that,
delete.
I had some wavy Pringles, Moa burger, Pringles chips. They're awesome, but they had enough spice that they got me too, and and I haven't touched anything since then.
Flamingo hot
No kind of
Cheetos.
barbecue, no kind of heat. Huh?
Flamingo hot Cheetos mac and cheese. That stuff is fire. That is pretty good. I put a little
I got
extra
some of that in the
sauce
cabinet
on
that
it.
I can't eat. Yeah.
What is
It's
that?
too hot. He'll be
That
tore up.
sounds
Oh, I
hot.
know because I got that one and the jalapeno up in the cabinet.
Flamingo hot
He
Cheetos
got
mac and cheese.
diverted.
They
Oh,
actually
dude,
sell
it's
it.
good, man. Oh man, it's good. I'm
What
telling
is
The
you.
mac
what
and
is,
cheese.
what
Is
is
it
it
real
called?
macaroni and cheese?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
box like mac and cheese, but it's bigger. It's wider. It doesn't have any more in it than a regular box of Kraft, but it's a bigger box for some reason.
I would
And it
never
says
taste it
Cheetos,
because I would never
and
buy
it's
it.
spiral noodles, and it comes with the powder mix like Kraft. Oh man, it's good. Yeah,
Is
it's
it
good.
He
Cheeto
got
flavor or
diverted
something?
Yeah.
Lotus. What's up, Jeff?
Huh?
Oh, Jeff
Hey
in here
Jeff, how's
now.
it going?
Jeff in here now, but Jeff told me, Brian, you caught any fish? Oh, he must have been living
Yeah,
under a
ate the
rock.
world's hottest corn chips. Messed them up for days.
Oh, I bet
Yeah,
it.
stay
I
away
bet
from
it
that
did,
stuff, bro. Don't do it.
Yeah,
Be
that
watching.
one chip challenge. Yeah, they
I
wanted
be
me to do
watching
that,
that,
and I was
man.
like, no,
Don't do that.
that's
Yeah,
out of
don't.
that's out of question
Don't-
now.
Brian, you
I
notice how
I still have the world's hottest candy bar sitting here somewhere.
What's the purpose
Roadward
of
already
doing it?
sent it. He already sent it. I can't eat it. He knows I can't eat it. I'm
It's
thinking
just
about
Brian, you
giving it
notice
away.
how if you get skunked, everybody saw it.
Mhm.
You catch a
Yep.
50-pounder and people are like, "Oh no, I
Nobody's seen
didn't get a chance to see that yet."
That's when
Well,
after you ask them that, we tell you what, Stan.
but
After you
I
ask them have they
wasn't there
seen
for
that
the
and they
skunk,
said no, throw on
but I
your
was there for
shades.
the big.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you seen my 52? Have you seen my 52 pounder? They say no. You don't say no more. You just pick up your. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
They say, yeah, I seen that skunk. Did you see my 52? Nope. All right.
Yeah.
I ain't got no glasses.
I gotta get me some. That's gonna be my new move. I gotta get that one.
They gotta give me some
Out of
glasses.
this whole crew, how you ain't got no hate blockers?
I'm gonna find my wife's.
Solar Shields, the official
Man.
hater block Stan Day.
I see right through them haters.
Terminator, $14.99 at Walmart.
What? I don't see no haters.
Yeah, that's some hate blockers right there.
Is that masking tape?
I'm glad that was Taylor's sake. I ripped that joint off. Ain't got no eyebrows.
Masking the blockers. One chip is a child's play.
Zachary.
Send that hot chocolate bar my way. I eat.
See, Zach know what it is.
On a fishing
I
live.
showed y'all. I showed y'all how to do it. If y'all was looking,
yeah, I know I can handle it. Bro. My mouth and throat, and you know.
Good night, Uncle Lou.
It's when it goes past the stomach is when everything goes bad.
You know I don't care, Jeff. It's all in funny.
Have a good night, my Uncle Lou.
Polar bear ass stand if you're eating the nuts.
Promotion.
Yeah,
my Uncle Lou gotta rest up. Rest up, Unc. I hit you tomorrow. See how you doing. I'll see you in the chat, man. Don't be worried about that.
They just want to see you put nuts in your mouth.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I told Ace. I told Ace, I was like, man, you didn't have to grind them up like that. You could have just put them in your mouth and sucked all the stuff off of them. You know you're used to that.
Snatcher.
What the fish snatcher you talking about, Willie?
Easy.
Positive show here.
Easy, Willie.
Little bro.
We're talking about actual peanuts, y'all. Just so there's no confusion. All right, I'm not being a pervert. We're talking about actual nuts. It's called Death Nut Challenge. Okay, each level gets higher.
3.0. Yeah, they are here. I do have it in.
Yeah.
The Ace did one challenge.
That's good times anything.
Oh no, I gotta go stand day in the morning. I gotta.
Hey, that's a good
we'd
one.
Hear he'd walk away from camera. We'd hear, oh,
look, Snatcher did it again. I guess it is Sunday. It's quarter to one. It is Sunday.
Yep.
Because he loves doing that on Sundays. Snake, you should try the fudge challenge. Them jokers take a challenge to a whole nother level.
Yeah, I actually want to do it. I'm just
what's the dual challenge? So.
Don't worry about it. You ain't doing it. You ain't doing no more challenges because you need to get your stuff together and keep it together.
Well, I thought they was talking about fishing. Is it not a fishing challenge?
Nah.
Oh, he did. Nick said he did the that 2.0, that the Death Nut Challenge a couple times.
Yeah, if it's an eating challenge, I'm out. Yeah. No.
Douglas said we in the future. It's 10:45 there. Something wrong with you. You in the wrong time. That's all. It's okay. I mean, I understand why you act the way you act because you a little behind. You're just a little behind.
Yeah, you're pervert. That's facts, Jeff. That is facts, brother. It's just a challenge for you to go fishing.
Oh man!
Well, I can't go fishing tomorrow. It's stand day, and then we got Bible study. So
where you at, Justin?
I'm busy all day tomorrow.
We gotta be in California if it's 9:43.
Yep.
I'm never gonna fish Sunday again unless I make it over there to fish and stand on stand day.
Where is that line at? I know Central Time starts just past Ohio, right? Because Will, you're still in Eastern Time, right? It's 12:44.
Yeah, we're on the same time. Yeah, we're all on the same time. But Mike Turner's in Iowa. Uncle Lou's in Iowa. They're an hour behind us.
Dang, Doug.
And then Colorado's like 2 hours behind us, and then West Coast is 3 hours behind us.
I got a tournament coming up. You gonna hold that on me? He hope I lose a big fish.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded.
See what happens? You start talking about Duggar. Look what.
Indiana. So I'm right on the line of it. Then Polar Bear said it switches over.
Right.
So that's right past Ohio. It flips over an hour back.
2:45 Sunday. Well, I guess it is over there, Carpenter.
Yep.
Y'all on
12
the
hours
wrong
ahead
time
of us.
too.
14
Y'all
hours
moving
ahead of
so
us. Yeah.
fast, y'all can't keep up.
Carpen's quicker than all of us.
And still can't tell us the right baits to use because he's still behind. It better be on East Coast time, Bama. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you a Bama. Senior chump.
Tournament is on East Coast time. That's right. That's right.
You will be skunked. I hereby put a green chili juju curse on you. I'm gonna go fishing tomorrow so I can get that skunk off of me. That's for damn sure. I got a spot though. I didn't even think about it. I swear I wasn't thinking about this spot. And I've never went over there, but I know it produces. I'm like, oh my goodness. I told my cousin yesterday, why ain't you been talking about this spot to go over there and try it out? He was like, what spot? I said, man, just come with me. I think it'll be good. I'm gonna go try it out, see how it is, give it like 2 or 3 days. I'm gonna give it a day every week, see what I pull in. It produce fish. Stan and them would be, Stan and them might be in trouble. Might be in trouble. Because I was thinking at nighttime I can't fish it because it's a park. It's closed. But it's open. The fishing area is open all night long.
Yeah, it's already wintertime for carp. So you already know the future.
All right, Copper. I'm gonna try that.
As long as you don't let me down again.
But I was like, what? I'm like 6 pounds away. 6 pounds away. 1 fish away. That's the bad part about it.
Yeah.
Ah, got him. Snatch over there playing the computer.
Gotta get them right. Yeah. I gotta answer these. When haters popping, I gotta be ready for them. I gotta have all my things ready.
Thank you, Duggar. Thank you. You never know.
I'm not going to change. I'm not going to do a change. I'm not going to do a change. I'm not changing my location where I'm going that day. Where I plan.
I predict Willie will lose his first turn.
There you go. There you go, Snatcher. No, go back. Go back. Yeah, go back. Yeah, everybody know that's you. That's it right there.
I could go to the park and catch turtles. I don't know, catch some.
A little salt bay sprinkle.
One thing about that spot, if it dry up, I can't move. And where I gotta go from there,
I'll go to the back pond park and play up on
like 5 minutes away.
Old Bear saying 1 fish away from not getting skunked, Brian.
Polar bear. All your fishing one
he
day.
said, no, I'm kidding. He'll get his third in a second. Oh, man.
Your scale don't even go up that high. To calculate the pounds of fish I catch in one day.
Hey, that's all right. Second in that 7-7 tournament, it's going to be a good prize. So that's all right.
Unless Stan sends me stickers.
Hey, hold up. I sent stickers already. God dang. Now you a sticker whore. You can do whatever somebody do to get some stickers.
What the fishnets y'all walk into?
I
What's
must
going
not
on?
send those stickers to me.
I will. I don't have stickers yet. That's the thing that we kind of been talking about that. That's where we're gonna step up our game. We coming up soon.
I got
It's
7
gonna be so
subscribers.
funny to see the
Hey,
chat though, because there's gonna be people
so
reaching to everybody.
that thing
It's gonna be so cool to be a part of that.
It's gonna be fun, man. I don't care.
Has
Win,
man.
lose, or
Talk to
draw.
Has about your
We gonna have
stickers. He's
fun.
got a good link for you.
Yeah.
We gonna have fun. If you fall asleep that night, you just an asshole because I don't think nobody gonna be able to go sleep that night. You got Becca commentating.
Oh, there's no way. Yeah, there's
Stan,
no way anybody's going to
you got
sleep.
Stan. He gonna be halfway commentating too. He ain't gonna be catching no fish, bro. He gonna be sitting there talking.
Well, as Painting Services by Steve say, talkers will talk and fishermen will fish. And
Damn straight.
if I ain't catching fish, you know I'm gonna be talking. So.
Stan 3 has a woman now. He is preoccupied. Yeah, he go out of town and go fishing. My fault, Duggar. Yeah, send the man some stickers.
Start
We
the
got
second
both links.
stream at 12.
There
Yeah,
we
because
go.
for those that don't know, Jeff says I'll be the second to go to sleep. Are you kidding me, son? Here, hold my drink.
Hold my beer.
I ain't that is the one contest.
So you got 7.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it,
anybody
California.
think Stan was going to sleep that obviously didn't watch the first Iron Cat.
Second one at 12, so to go 12 to 7.
Yeah, because for those that don't know out there, YouTube
First one
only,
7 to 12.
they don't go over 12 hours, so they'll only like the stream will keep going. You could stream for as long as you want, but only 11 hours and 55 minutes of it will post to YouTube after it's over. So we forgot about that kind of the first one that we had, and we made a switch at like 3 something in the morning, and
You lost
there was
one person in that.
yeah, we lost some people in there, and
Chris was
and the
asleep.
Iron Cat, yeah.
He ain't even know
So-
it was a new link. He ain't know to the
So we're going to build one stream from 7 to 12 and then another stream from 12 to 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the last 7 to 7, we tried switching on the fly, like at like 3 or 4 in the morning, and we lost people, and I passed out the wrong link, and it was just.
I got a feeling they're gonna do that to me too. They're gonna send me the wrong link.
I don't know where Brian B went. He just.
Brian B will be on a panel by ourselves. Going, what the hell they do, man?
I'm gonna have a second phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I better make sure everybody doesn't charge that day.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a backup. Hell yeah, James. They don't know.
Duggar said, I'm going to surprise y'all. I'm going to win if I send them stickers.
I'm gonna go get 10 fish from each spot. I don't care if it's the biggest fish. But
How does the James feel about that?
I'm gonna catch
James
the
don't feel.
blank period.
James ain't.
Want a lot.
James ain't feeling too happy about that. We got to represent. And if you, for anybody just getting into doing YouTube and stuff, and you're using your phone and stuff a lot, these things are critical. Don't leave your house without it.
Oh no, them don't stay in my car. They stay in my car. When I go, they go. I usually will leave them in the my case with my GoPro. So that way, when I take my case, I know everything already in there. Charge them up, put them back in there. That way I know.
TX Tiger, Brian was bullying me. I didn't even know it. He's going to go on. He's going to become a backup dancer if he starts bullying me.
Yeah, can't be a backup dancer. I ain't said that.
I didn't think you said that. I didn't hear anything.
Eric,
Tiger, you starting unnecessary
1
stuff.
pounders do count. That's a fish. So if I catch 10 1-pounders in one spot, that's a fish. A fish, a fish. That's 10 fish. Then I move
Real time catfishing. My friend John Parker in the house. How you doing today?
Real time. I ain't even see real time jump in here. Man, you smooth with it.
That's right.
What's up, real time?
That's my real time.
Hey, good man right there. Good man. Check my buddy out. I checked him out and been watching him every time he go. Only time I didn't check him out was when he did the live when we did the Potomac River meet and greet. I was trying to win that slime line. That's all I use. I said, "Oh man, I'll be set for life."
40-pound slime line. That's right.
I used 30, but I would have took that 40. It would have got used all day.
And speaking of which, he is going to be going live tomorrow night. What time was it, John? I don't remember. He said 6 or 7. He dropped a video live earlier today. No one saw me in that chat either, but I was watching.
That's one thing about Stan. Y'all gotta watch him. Because he been watching me and I didn't even know it.
Always feels like somebody's watching me.
That's right. I might not always put something in the chat, but you can always count on my thumbs up.
Yep.
I'm good to go whatever time you need me, my friend.
Right on, Jeff. You pick me up if you want.
Snake River has plans to win the 7-on-7. Ain't nobody worried about Snake River catches channel cats. If you gonna come in a tournament with me and you catching channel cats, sit down. I'm gonna send you to bed. Point blank.
Well, one of the
way or another, I'm gonna catch a blue cat bigger than that channel cat. I don't care how big that channel cat is.
It's not our fault that you can't catch channel cat or shovelhead. Yeah.
I'm doing what my river provides. Don't be mad at me.
Hey, there's channel cat in there. Hey, all you gotta do is watch 2.0's videos. 2.0 took video of the bait while it was laying in the water. There was video proof there are a channel cat in that river.
They are.
So
but they're
I don't know why y'all can't catch it.
It's 30-1. It's 30-1. So what is my chance of catching a channel cat? I don't want a channel cat.
Well, if you target them, exactly.
It's not our fault. Brian can't catch channel cat shovel it. Just
See, you said I like how you worded that, Snake. Whisker fish. You didn't say catfish. I like how you
the surgeon got whisker too.
John, Stan said he ready when you are. Whatever time, just let him know.
Yep.
Hey, Aaron, you see what he's saying? He's saying whisker fish. He's trying to get me on a blue cat versus a sturgeon. Come on, there's no comparison right there.
and I know we can't go by big fish on that, but we could go by pounds, total poundage.
On a sturgeon?
You know what I mean?
All he needs is
sturgeon versus catfish.
That is not going to go. Come on, why? That don't even make sense.
You sitting here talking about you can catch 30 fish. You can catch 30 fish in the time he can catch 2 fish, and your 30 fish can beat
he just
2
smoked
fish.
my boots. That don't even make sense.
Oh, gee. Well, I'm just saying, if Stan 3 was up against Sturgeon for the first 20 minutes of that tournament, he would have won. Just saying. All right.
You said what?
That's true. On that first
That was
Iron
in
Cat,
the James River. Just saying.
he caught over 200 pounds of catfish that night.
That's what I'm saying. In 10 minutes.
What is
Yeah.
But I guess the Potomac can't do that.
Hey, you see what Doug?
I'll
6
send the
o'clock.
extra
Right.
so he keeps it on.
Jeff, I don't have to catch 362s to win.
Snake River.
Chicken.
Yep. John just message
He
me
just know he
tomorrow,
got-
send me the link, and
Hold on.
we'll be
Hold
in
on.
there before 6, so we're ready to go this time.
All right, everybody see this, right? Everybody see that name up there in blue? What it say?
Snake River Catfish Slayer.
So why he want to go to another species since he's a catfish slave?
And I have mentioned that to him.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I said before, shouldn't that say sturgeon slayer or something?
I would take a half a pound off of every fish I catch if you go 1v1. Half a pound off of
Call
every
those
fish
shots
that I
fired.
catch. A half a pound.
Shots fired, man down.
Now just let me know on catfish. We could do it daytime, midday, nighttime, however you want to do
Still
it.
looking for your first show.
Don't let
Heads
Brian change your name to Gamer because he'll keep on until you have to change your name to Gamer.
No, I ain't struggled with that fish. I didn't want to. I got to remember, he was in the front of the boat. He ain't had a net, so I had to let that fish do his thing. I didn't want to bring it too far up, too fast.
Yeah, you don't want to bring them out before they're tired. They'll beat you up.
John, I don't know why I didn't think about this.
3 feet of water.
I don't know why I didn't think about this before. John said, real-time catfishing, Mr. Parker. Anyone who needs stickers designed, he'll do them for free.
Who's that?
Real-time catfishing.
Do free stickers?
Not make them. He'll help design them.
Make them design for you.
Like, he's really good with, I don't know if you've seen some of his thumbnails. Like, he does a lot of Elston, Chunky Cats Fishing thumbnails, and they are just fire.
John, if you would do a thumbnail for me,
yeah, please do one for Brian, man, and make sure he chooses people's biggest fish and things like that.
I would be honored, man. I looked at, ain't nobody see it but us four on the panel, but we seen the one that you did for Has. That thing is fire.
Oh, that's who did Hazes. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fire.
He does
Good
chunky.
job. Good
that
job.
thing is fire.
Well, I haven't seen Chunkies, but I did see Haz, and that was fire.
Yeah.
Certified. Just
that
snatch
was
your
an
stamp of
awesome
approval.
job.
I stamp you, you snatcher approved.
He's done some for us before. Just fire, and he did a Facebook post for me. I look like a dang superhero in that one.
Yeah, man. Some people got skills. That's art. Editing is art. That's art.
Nice, Snake River. I'll be expecting mine 3 or 4 days then.
You gotta remember, I was at the bottom of the boat. He was up on the top part of the boat. So it was easier for him because of the size of the fish. Anybody that holds a big fish on the scale, I don't care who they are, their arms gonna be shaking because they holding that fish, and it's gonna be a stroke.
Oh yeah.
I don't care who it is. So yeah, you just ain't caught a fish that big, so you don't know. That's all. Come on, buddy. You gotta know what you're talking about before you start talking trash. Hands was shaking in the video. He was like this, but he was up higher.
Polar bear.
I see polar bear. Polar bear just keep catching your channel cats.
Shout out to Lizabella. That's another awesome person. Lizabella is awesome. Hold up. I want to say this real quick while I got everybody's attention as far as Lizabella goes. Because I've seen her in everybody's chat. Whatever she's got going on, make sure y'all support her, man. Because she is awesome.
Definitely.
She,
her and her brother
everybody's
James. They was
Yeah.
down at the Potomac River.
James too.
They came down to the Potomac River meet and greet. Good people.
Well,
Well-
I can tell it just by the things she says. There's always positive things coming from them, and I see them in everybody's chat support.
I'll tell you how awesome they are. They were upset that I didn't get to come to the meet and greet. So they said that if I can come up there, not only would they buy the bait, they were going to put their money up and they were going to buy the Mountain Dew for the trip too. So, that's
That's a lot of do. That's a lot of do.
The Mountain Dew and the bait. And you
It's a must have for 2 stands. I noticed that.
Nah, we
Two
definitely
go
had a
hand in
good
hand.
time. They good people. We had a good time out there with them. And they had a cart, they had their rods, and they was ready for war because they had some rods in there.
I love
They said,
seeing that,
that
man.
might get hot, we ready.
I'm glad you guys put the picture up too, man. That was awesome to see. Everybody getting together, having a good, positive time, man.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can tell everybody enjoyed themselves.
It was definitely a good amount of people.
It's also illegal, but yeah,
they
he still got
Snake, you talking loud trash night. I hope you pee in the bed tonight.
What the fish?
Oh, he peed the bed, he said. Dang.
You talking trash.
There you go, Brian B. He says, John said, Brian B., I'm going to do you some thumbnails.
Oh, man.
Yes, sir.
John, that is awesome. Man,
You're welcome.
Hey, look, I said, I'm going to look and see how I can find these daggone, Has had that YouTube splash on there. I was like, oh, I like that right there. I mean, I was scrolling for about an hour looking for it.
I mean, I'm telling you, it's art. I already know, man.
Yeah, it's awesome.
You start being able to do it faster after time.
Yeah,
But
once
at
you
the
get
same
to
time,
learning.
you got to have that vision too, though.
Mm-hmm.
You got to know what you want. And
You got to know how
get it.
I still haven't mastered like putting how to fade stuff, how to put stuff certain places and try to fade it out to play certain stuff and this, that, and other. But I'm working on it, and it, you seen from where I started.
I seen the one that you made for the live was better than the one you made for the fish snatcher.
Hey, that was the one I had. I figured, man, we do. Everybody know he go put them in the pot, so I said that'll be a good one.
I said, "What the fish snatcher, Brian?"
Snatcher said, "No, use this one."
We all got big catfish holding up.
I found the smallest bluegill. I was holding it like
Brian B got big.
His friends, bro.
It wasn't even about that. Everybody know you put them in the pot. So.
I throw them in the pot. No shame in my game. I throw them in the pot. If I was a catfishing man, I'd have a big catfish. I'm working on getting one. Thanks to TX Tiger and Brian B forcing me to catch a big fish.
Video. You guys are much more fun to listen to. I know that's right, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you.
Man, you don't understand the Carpenter ain't paint my daggone nails. Carpenter, Jeff, you don't understand, man. The way they talk about me today, I was listening to the Palmetto live, but I was at a restaurant, so I couldn't hear. It was loud, so I got my phone up here, and I'm trying to look at the same time. They're like, "What are you doing?" It's live right now. Is it fishing stuff? Yeah. Oh man, they be talking about me like trash. Like, you know what? All y'all can shut up. We're better than y'all. We have more fun. I was having more fun sitting there watching that video than I was sitting there at the table with everybody.
That one that Fishing Chick did, that was awesome.
Oh yeah, that was good.
I was laughing.
Who won?
Shout out to Fishing Chick.
I don't know. I don't know. I
can't remember his name.
Who won the imposter challenge out there on
Oh, I didn't go see it.
I saw the clip from Fish and Chick, but I didn't see the end.
Maybe we all can watch it together. We could do a watch party. I don't want to. Yeah, no, let's not do that.
Sweet. Snake, them Jones nice.
Carmelo put that up.
His, stickers. Them Jones is nice. I gotta redo my stickers.
Polar Bear said, "Who impostered Ace?"
Harley won.
Oh, Harley Neal won. All right.
Nah, it's look at
And
him.
got itself. Hit the wrong button.
Harley. Okay, yeah, I thought so. He was the last one. I think Kevin knew that Harley would win because he saved it for last because it was good.
Who did he impersonate?
He impersonated Fish and stuff. Keith. Have you picked this channel up?
No, I haven't yet. I'm
Fish
sure I will though.
And the letter N and stuff. And he do DIYs and stuff. It's a good, definitely a good channel.
I like the DIY ones. I probably got him. Yeah, I got him.
Mm-hmm.
I got him. Over here, I'll show you. It's not just that.
Can't nobody. You said impersonate Ace. Who impersonated Ace? I would have won that if we was able to do that.
Cause you know, Polar Bear, Willie was talking crap about me, but I'd already sent the blue waffles out. They got returned, said the wrong address, but I sent them back out. I think it's all good.
So,
hey, Fish Snatcher, how you doing this evening?
Doing great, buddy. You are now out of the dancing section. I appreciate you being a good man of your word. Yeah. My bro Dobson sent me the message. He said, "Take him out of the dancing section." Now, don't let Dobson put you back in there.
Oh my goodness. Ace
Brian,
funny,
I expect
Ace
yours is showing up here pretty soon.
Ace is funny. I don't care what nobody say.
Ace is very funny. Highly entertaining.
Funny guy.
He's highly entertaining and he's great to have on your panel. If you want to have a good time with Ace will have you have a good time.
Jeremy, I don't win all the time. I don't win all the time. My email sticker request to Brian will return to sender. I don't know why. You must have had no stickers in it. Never came to me. Because I never gave you my address. I don't remember that. I can't win now. Definitely can't. I just lost.
Ace is a cool bubs.
I just lost. I lost the finesse challenge. I got what? 3rd place. I lost the Glizzy tournament. That was 2nd place.
That's right, Jeff.
Talk about Iron Cats. I mean, I got in one and I snatched it. But other than that, the other tournaments was just something that Has and Mark put together. Those were like, I would say they were tournaments, but more so challenges. Kevin puts together the Iron Cats are more so
Road Warriors, the bro, tournaments. Mr. Duggar. That is
you weren't in the Potomac Slam, was you, Brian?
Not this year. Because the dude who put it together didn't know. He didn't even know who I was. I think now they're doing it.
Ray Dalton, dude.
Now I'm not a big loser because the big tournament I won.
What the?
Lori. The big tournament when I got in it.
That's true, Jeff. You're fishing, you win.
I can lose a couple games in the playoffs, but when it comes to the championship, I bring home the trophy, baby.
It's time to be
Bring
like Mike.
home the bacon.
Couple games
I
in
want to
the
be, I want
playoffs
to
don't
be, I
matter.
want to be like Mike.
Lloyd, what you doing still up? It's 1 o'clock. You must have just stopped going live. You must be headed home.
Facts, polar bear.
It was one thing about it, I could say it over and over again. That Iron Cat boat tournament was against me like crazy because, man, we had 2 storms back to back, made me an hour late. Came off the water for another hour. But we banged it. Blue waffles. They look good. Let's just hope the hook stand up so it'll be able to hold a fish on it. you catch a bluegill on that joint break.
Like Snatcher said,
if you catch a bluegill.
Either way, I got some good baggies to use.
Yeah.
Put your beef.
Hey, you know what, Dobson? You're gonna go viral if you be the first person to catch a fish on Ace's
Blue waffles.
Ace, I asked Ace, I said, show me how
Thanks,
to catch
Lori.
a fish.
I appreciate that.
Actually, technically, it's Willie's blue waffle jig by Ace Catfish.
If you want to claim it.
He named it that. Ace named it Willie's blue waffle jig. I didn't do it. He did.
Catch a fish on it before you claim it.
You can have the blue waffles. I don't want them. I don't want them. So that's go ahead. It's all you, buddy. Stan phone went dead.
Think I catch walleye, Mr. Doug? I got walleye back here at the reservoir.
Do you?
Got plenty of walleye back here at the reservoir.
Do you eat them, Dawson?
I'll be right back.
If they're big enough, sometimes, because I when they stock them, man, they're like I say, when they stock the fish, they're always about the same size. And a freshly stocked walleye, we're talking 8-9 inches, and that's 3 inches of tail. So there's not much meat on that. So I'll either just toss those back, or if they swallow the hook and they're bleeding, I'll keep it for catfish bait, use it for cut bait. But if I catch one like a pound or bigger, then I'll usually eat
it. How far are you from the Ohio River?
86, 87 miles.
Oh, you're a good ways away, yeah. Well, now they're supposed to have some record-sized fish in there too, though, right?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it used to be a lot more fish. I mean, we used to be able to go to the Ohio River and do what they do in the Potomac River, except we catch shovelhead, Yeah. But we catch shovelhead, blue cat, channel cat, and I mean, we go down there by the power plants like October, November, be steam coming off the water because the water was hot because of the power plants. And I mean, just all night long catch fish after fish, didn't matter what you threw out there. But then all these pay lakes in Ohio and Kentucky and now Michigan is getting in on it. All those places are running these big nets, commercial fishing, running these big ring nets, tube nets, whatever you want to call them, in the rivers and getting all these fish, monsters out, anywhere from a 50-pounder to a 1-pounder. They're not being particular, just taking it out,
That should be a law, though, man. It shouldn't be allowed.
Oh yeah, that should have been a law a long time ago because I've mentioned this many times on my channel. The one thing I don't understand is these lakes, and I'll call them out by name. It's called Catfish Paradise or Paradise 2. I used to fish Paradise 1, but down in Marietta, Ohio. Now Paradise 2 is by Cincinnati, Ohio. This place has 5 lakes. Okay, we're just gonna say there's 10,000. We're gonna say there's 10,000 pounds of fish per lake. Okay. Well, each weekend, the owner of this place decides to juice 2 of those lakes. What juice means is he overdoses the water with copper sulfate. It's something used to block out the sun and kill the moss and the algae in the lake. It's all it's used for. if you use it in proper doses, that's all it does is it kills the moss and algae. But if you put too much of it in, the fish feel like they're starving to death and they go on a feeding frenzy. So every fish in the lake's going to bite. So he does this to 2 lakes every weekend. The problem is 3 days later, all those fish are dead. They're all dead.
That's crazy.
So he dips out all those dead fish, takes them, buries them out in the field, throws them in the creek, whatever, and then goes and gets another 10,000 pounds out of the river to replace them for each lake.
That's crazy.
You know, remember when I said
weekly
on my live? Remember on my live, I said, look at this. They got they y'all couldn't see it because I went back and looked at it. You can see 3 buoys in the middle of the river. Soon as you come out of the channel, right before you get into the main channel, it was 3 buoys right there, and they were bright purple, and you can see right.
Yeah, that was one of the hoop.
They put them there to label them, make it be seen, and they got their ID number or whatever on it.
Yeah,
they were that
because see, they're thinning out the Ohio River so much that they're moving on now. They're moving to different areas. They've been doing this. They'll go up to Lake Michigan and Lake Erie and all those. They'll go up there with these 4-foot rods on the boat, big old 8-ounce sinker and a biggest treble hook you ever seen in your life, and they'll cast this thing off the boat, and the sinker's hooked to a real light line. So it hits the water and they let it sink down and they jerk it. And when they jerk it, it snaps that sinker off and they'll snag one of them big blues coming back through the water. And they'll stand there all day and they'll catch 10,000 pounds of blues by snagging them and bring them down here and stick them in these pay lakes.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
but you know that kind of messes up the ecosystem, though, right?
Instead of the law stopping them from doing that in places like Ohio, they're telling places like Washington, DMV area, kill the big blues because they're an invasive species.
They're invasive species.
Which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Man.
Good night, Rondell.
Somebody said somewhere was somebody said that perch was an invasive species.
I agree with that. Jeremy said that makes him mad because that takes all the fish out the river. I hate that. Yeah. And not only that, man, it does something to the ecosystem. It got to. Good.
Yeah. One thing for certain, 2 things for sure. If you got a fish they're only in populations in certain areas.
Yeah.
They produce twice a year. Catfish produce once a year. You taking them daggone fish out and you taking the biggest ones, even if I don't care if it's your world record, you should be able to try to keep that fish alive, put that fish back in the river. They want that world record fish dead.
Facts.
If you catch that world record fish, or well, not world record, state record, whatever the case, that record breaking fish is going to die. Because look at the North Carolina record when the dude just broke it. He caught that fish at like 9 o'clock at night. Man, come and verify the pounds and the weights. I mean, the weight of the fish until like 5 in the morning.
Now see what and what me and Mom used to do,
put him onto that fish by the way.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That fish
but the best thing to do, man, if you're chasing
where to get it at.
I'll give you all some advice right now. Best thing to do if you're chasing a wreck, put a cattle trough in the back of your truck. Or a 55, you know them big blue 55-gallon trash cans with screw-on lids, cut one of those in half and keep it. And then no matter what, because especially a shovelhead, well, it doesn't matter shovelhead or blue, either one. As long as that fish is in enough water to cover its gills, and there's some kind of air going in that water, that fish will live.
Yeah.
So they killing the big fish on the Potomac. They're doing that for real.
North Carolina.
Yeah, but another thing,
they didn't show that big fish no more.
What goes along with what Brian's saying, if you catch a record and then you have them come and verify it, they're going to kill that fish.
Why's that?
Not just because you're keeping it out of water too long. They're going to kill the fish because they want the fish dead.
Why?
In Ohio, they will come, they will verify the fish, they will, and they'll send you your plaque in the mail, but you can take the fish back, put it back in the lake.
Why they want it dead though? I don't understand.
Because they're calling them invasive species.
Yeah, they invasive species. So one, you didn't call a big ass one is probably considered one of the most invasive fish in the water. They got rid of one. Which ain't, I mean,
he is eating a lot, but goodness gracious.
yeah, but
That's
I
what
mean,
fish do.
the fish are fish. Fish are
That's what
fish.
fish
If
do.
you don't
That's
like
what
where
they're
you at,
supposed to do.
go somewhere else.
You know what I mean?
Go somewhere
And
else.
there's places in the river that a 50-pound blue can't go. You know what I mean? So they can't eat everything in the river. There's always a place for the bait fish to escape.
You can't eat
It's just
everything in the river.
they look at it like Merlin.
Hopefully they use the meat to feed a bunch of people or something, though. Hopefully they ain't just going away.
Just like in them videos 2.0 just did, I was talking about. 2.0 got him a camera, an underwater camera. He hooked right on his line and cast it out there. And it watched the chicken and the chicken liver while it was laying out there. And this is laying right out there, dude. And he had carp, he had bluegill, he had baby channel cat like this,
everything
all
was
up there
kissing
picking
that
on his
chicken.
bait, little shiner looking things. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, here comes like a little 4 or 5 pound blue, just grabs it up. I mean, coolest thing you ever seen. I mean, every species. I mean,
that was a
there was
very cool
bluegill,
video.
there was channels, there was
Yeah.
carp, everything out there checking out that
Shout
way.
out to 2.0. That was a dope,
Fishing
dope
magician.
video. Both of them.
Oh yeah,
Dope. Both of them was excellent videos. I look forward to seeing more. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah,
Shout
it
out
is.
to Jacob. I don't know what you mean, but he said, "Oh Lord, here we go."
shovelhead.
Jacob said, "Oh Lord, here we go."
Cheap tired, please.
Brian, you must have
John
preached
Lord.
it. You preached this
Nah,
on your
Jacob
show?
just saying, "Oh Lord, here we go. We
Here we
about to have a
go.
good time." That's all. Ain't that right, Jacob?
Come on and get some
Yeah.
of this.
I think
Yeah,
Jacob
Ohio's
over
not stupid
UK.
enough to call them invasive species. That these hillbillies in Ohio beat the shit out of if they try to tell us.
Well, think about them whales catfish. Them things is humongous.
Oh yeah,
So like, how
they
they
like
not?
200 pounds.
They can
How
put
they-
some of them down here, and I'm not going to complain about it.
But how they not considered an invasive species then though? You know they big
Because
Right.
of the waters.
because a fish is big don't make it an invasive species.
Because they in the water
just
with
eating
bigger
good.
fish than that.
Yeah, they are. I agree.
But what I'm
Yeah.
saying is there's been blue cat in the Potomac
But that's how you get your
since
fish
before
big.
Washington was Washington. You know what I'm saying?
John falling
Take
asleep
your ass to
listening
bed, John. Good night, buddy. Appreciate
night,
you
John.
coming in.
So
You
I'm
was
saying,
asleep
like,
anyway, because
the
your ass
fish-
wasn't talking shit.
check it out. The fish in Germany get big because they are eating big fish then, right? And they all bigger and they all huge.
Mm-hmm.
So why not have all the fish get big? Because only the big ones are going to survive.
Well, certain fish ain't gonna get but so big.
That's okay.
Yeah, but I still
Well, they
always
keep on
put
producing.
the bigger species I catch of everything. Well,
Right.
except bluegill,
Just like
because
we got
bluegill's
carp
bait,
in the
no
water.
matter how big it is.
No, they
But
big.
if I catch a bass over a pound, and I'm not going to eat it, it goes back in the water because that bass is still going to breed. If I catch a channel cat 4 or 5 pounds, he goes back in the water because he's still going to breed.
Mr. Duggar, peace. Says,
All right,
Okay.
Doug.
If I catch a little 6-inch channel cat that ain't going to be spawning for a few years, I'm going to feed him to a shovelhead. You know,
Yeah, but
Bluegills,
one thing
I'm gonna
about
feed
it,
them to the snatcher.
if you look at it, it's certain species, because if you say, okay, like for instance, here on the Potomac, yeah, we're loaded with blue. But you got carp. I mean, you got carp in here. You have I'm gonna say bigger size fish. I ain't gonna talk about bluegill and perch. They don't get as big as a carp or a blue catfish. But you got gar in here. Gar is not a invasive species in Maryland in the Potomac period. But they will tear catfish up. I've seen it. Sitting on the bank, fishing it. They tore one up. Maybe 5 minutes later, after watching it splash in the water, you seen that joker floating. And he was just going with the water until he got caught in that corner. It was gone. Half his body was gone. But a gar is not invasive. That's stupid.
right? Right.
Jacob is going out bass and anything else that'll hit the morning.
Yeah, big alligator gar, he'll chop down a 30-pound blue.
Man.
Hey, that's what I do, Jacob. Anything that's biting, that's what we catching. Yeah.
Well,
I
nah,
just
I ain't-
today went
I don't
targeting
know
some
for nothing
catfish,
like
but
that.
I think we've all been dead. I think we've all been dead on that from get go though, man. It's all about the money pool, and they're making more money off bats.
Jeff, one thing for certain, two things for sure. I've seen a picture on one of the I don't remember what Facebook group it was, a fishing group on Facebook, and the dude showed where he said that he killed so many catfish that day. And what pissed me off was he was right there at one of my spots that I be
Was
at.
he eating them?
No, he caught them, killed them, and threw them back in the water.
What the?
And everybody was like, why did you do that? They said they're invasive, so why not kill them and put them back in the water so something else could feed on them? I'm like, Joe, that ain't cool, man. That is not
All you
cool.
did was fed the crawdads.
Man, let some people.
That is
eat
not
them.
cool.
There's a lot of hungry people.
If I would have seen, because he had a line of them, and it looked like he threw them back in the water. If I was there, oh man.
Man, the
That's
only
all right.
reason I see, the only reason I see killing anything that's living. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Dr.
I've got people pay like the ice pick every fish they catch, and because they didn't want to catch the same fish.
That's crazy.
So they'd ice pick it and throw it back in the lake. None of it's gonna die.
The only reason I see killing anything that's living is to eat it.
Yeah.
If it's
Outside
for
of
somebody
that,
surviving and eating,
catch
that's the
something big.
only reason I see to kill anything.
There's no reason for it. I don't care if it's invasive or not.
I mean, I don't care if it's invasive or not. If you're not going to be eating it, don't kill it.
Exactly. That is correct. Don't.
Bullhead do the same
That's just
thing.
being harsh. Pretty
That
much.
is harsh.
That's just being harsh. The fish ain't did nothing to you.
That's destroying the world, man.
Yeah, you throw a bullhead or a carp live anywhere near a fish when it's spawning.
What's up,
Catfish,
trophy seekers?
it's gonna hammer.
What's up, trophy seekers?
Hey,
What's
trophy
up?
seekers just put a monster. I commented on their page earlier. They had a monster brung up in there. I think they got a PB on the boat for one of their buddies.
Catfish.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man, what's up?
I can't remember what it was. It was a 40-something. They got one of them pigs, like I be.
Me too, Jacob. Yeah, if you kill it, you gotta eat it.
Yeah, you gotta eat it. Point blank.
Yeah,
and crow is not good. Let me tell
in the
you.
water.
Go around killing people. You're gonna eat them.
Yep, crow, blackbirds.
Cool,
those do not taste.
I don't like that. And honestly, and I told y'all before, I was one of them dudes that every fish I caught, regardless of the weight or the size, I would take it, bring it home, but I was cutting it up. It was getting filleted, it was getting cut up, bad meat getting cut out, but all the good meat was getting in that deep fry.
Going in the pot, man.
Anything got into it heavy. And understanding the game of catfishing and stuff like that, I respect it more. I don't need to show it off. Bring it home and show it off. I take a picture at the water, put it back in. Usually, me, we caught what? 24? We caught 25 fish that day, 24 on live. Them jokers would have been in the tank.
Hogleg says the DNR in Georgia shocks flatheads because they say they are invasive fish that eat all the small water fish, all the smaller fish.
They do it here.
Wow.
They don't do it as often, but they do it here just to, they say investigate, for one, cut their stomach open, see what they're eating, and stuff like that. And they do it, but every so often. I haven't seen a video of it lately. I think the last one.
The worst part about that is they don't even have to cut the fish open and all that. If you catch a shovelhead or a blue cat or a channel cat, and you catch it out of the water, and you have it up out of the water, and then you put it back in the water, whether you put it back in a tank or back in the river, that fish throws up. That's one of the first things it does when you put it back in the water. Mm-hmm. So if you put it in a tank, it does the same thing. It's going to show you exactly what it's been eating. That's all I got to do. But,
Trophy Seeker says he's still on the river and he only caught a 25-pounder so far tonight. 25-pounder is a good, not being skunk fish.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's still a good fish. 25-pound
great
catfish is a
fish.
good fish.
That's a great fish, man. Pythons can be killed for boots, man. To each his own. I don't wear snakeskin boots.
Yeah, that's how I feel, Snake. But that ain't cool, man.
Let me go up the next dude that hit that
Yeah,
fish.
they definitely
Might be a new
they
PB.
disrespect it, and people be like, "Oh, why you don't keep them? This, that, and the other. They're invasive, aren't they?"
That's messed up, Snake River. Y'all
Well,
don't even have that many catfish. Don't seem
Oh,
like.
that's just the way they being taught, though. So, like you guys, this is why you have a duty here on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
They being taught that way. You can teach them
Yeah.
differently. I didn't,
Tennessee
man, I
River's
didn't
loaded.
know how big people was into catfishing until coming to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't know these things, you know. So this is good things that you guys are doing by putting this information
It's a
out there.
fish.
Like, man,
So you mean to tell me that big catfish? People eat catfish.
yeah, they do.
You mean to tell me that big catfish
Can't feed a lot of people.
ain't good enough to feed a lot of people or cater to restaurants, even though it is made commercial in certain areas. In Maryland, I'm looking at it as an aspect. They want to get rid of them because bass is our so-called Maryland fish. And they will suck one of them little punk ass bass up. They'll tear them up. So they make it invasive. Any catfish, blue, channel, white, whatever they want to call them. If you go to a pier, they got a label on it.
Yep.
And they show the blue catfish and a snakehead to say they're invasive. If you catch them, keep them.
That's crazy. But they don't have that here. I can say that. They don't have that here. It's a big catfish community here where I'm at.
And that's the government doing that.
Well,
I can say
that's because
the state, they got to get it approved.
It's got to be the state. Because if it was the government,
it's the state, but
if it was the government, everybody, it'd be the same everywhere.
It's the state, but at the same time, they have to get, some type of approval over top of them to even do that to the daggone fish.
Well, states got so much control over their state.
DC is federal,
right?
So that's their rule too. That's the government in DC. Yeah,
but it's not the same everywhere across the United States, though. It's not the same. Yeah,
because some people don't have that many
Rex
catfish.
Blocker, what's up? See you hear what
Rex? He said, "What in the blue wall was going on?" I wonder if the stomach fish warning is just to keep it from being overfished. It could be. I don't know what it is. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna catch them and I'm gonna put them back.
I said the same thing, Jeff. I believe that. I have a conspiracy theory about that.
I'll take it.
That's so Brian B don't be eating them all.
Yeah, I mean, but they tell you.
And once again, if they could possibly kill off all the fish, man, all catfish at least, they just took away another food source.
Has will say, I'm not eating these catfish. Marcus say, I'm not eating these catfish out here. I've ate these catfish.
Ain't no way I'd eat something out of that.
I did on Good Friday. I did a fish fry with blue catfish out of Potomac River. Nobody was sick. Nobody grew an extra limb.
I seen the look on Chunky's face when he smelt those fish he caught. I was like, man, ain't no way I'd eat something out of it.
You get it?
Did what?
Did
he smelt them or he smoked them?
Why do they stink like that?
What did he do?
Where Chunky was directed. I won't be telling our spots, but Chunky was pretty much directly across from a waste.
You ain't got to tell the spot to say why.
He was directly across from a waste plant, sitting on the river right there. When you pull them fish out of that water, you're gonna get that smell. Because guess what? When you're on the other side and you're driving down the road and you ain't fishing and your window's up, you can still smell it.
Yeah. I've been on spots of the river like that, man. It just smells bad in them spots in general.
But that place has gotten better because they're stopping the waste from going into the water as much as it was. That's why they were saying that the Potomac River is so polluted. A lot of they say in 2000, what they say, 25, it'll be clean enough to swim in it then. Now I'm not
That's what
swimming in it.
That's what Jeremy's saying. The states need to worry about the things that actually matters. What actually matters is don't be putting all that pollution into the water. How about that? Yeah.
It's the same way when we were up there fishing with John. We were fishing in the Maumee River up there in I keep forgetting the name of that Independence or Defiance, Ohio. We were up there fishing the Maumee River, and the first place we fished at, we all just kept smelling this like sulfur, like just stink. And
y'all was right there.
And finally, Kimberly's like, "Yeah," she's like, that's raw sewage. Read that sign over there. And I went over and read the sign. They're like, yeah, during periods of rain or flooding, raw sewage will be released from underground something. I'm like, what? Are you serious? Why would you eat anything out of that river when you know raw sewage is pumped in?
That's horrible.
But it's the same thing you tell me about the Potomac.
But why is raw sewage pumped into the river?
Places,
that's the question. Places, come on, man.
Where okay, put it like this. Where I go fishing at, where the waste plant is and where I go fishing at majority of the time, you always hear me tell Haas, don't come across that bridge. That joint is right there past the bridge. I'm way further down. So that water, I got a water of some waste coming in the water, but at the same time, I got the bay coming in the water too.
Well, all water have some waste coming into it.
It's just every water got it. It got
it's just
downstream from it. It's there.
Well, if you got houses along the river, there's some waste coming into it. Somewhere or another.
Backstand.
If you got some kind of
plant
or something there, there's waste coming in there. Who stands? I want to ask, how was the flounder?
No, I didn't cook it yet. StreamYard, you have to move the buttons. The chat button should not be right next to the leave button. I know I'm not the only one that does that all the time.
If the grease is hot enough, it will kill any radiation in the fish.
Yeah.
I might believe it, Ken.
Yeah,
what in the world was you just, Brian? What was you pointing at, bro? All I seen was the last. What you had was your last fingers like that. All I seen was an elbow. I got
him over there. Him hit the button all the time.
Do the move.
That's what I did, but I'm
still
wrong.
Grease is hot enough; it's going to kill any bacteria. But it's still the fact that it's human bacteria that the fish are swimming. Just saying.
In the corner.
Brian, we gotta learn you today, son. We have to learn how to do the moves. He pointed all back.
See, I fished fields. I fished in places around cows for my whole life. But cows eat grass and grain. You know.
Yeah, man. I quit eating pond fish because the only time I ate a bass that had parasites was at a pond. So I quit eating pond fish.
Right.
Mike,
I was started to say earlier, a lot of these shallow water pay lakes, just about every fish you catch has fish lice. If you ever heard of fish lice, they have fish lice.
Well, they got them in the ocean a lot. There's a lot of fish. There's a lot. There's you can actually use lice in the ocean for bait.
Huh. Hey, we got Mike's fishing home. We got Mike's fishing home in here. Mike,
what's up, Mike?
Everybody chat and everything recently. Appreciate you coming in, subbing, and hitting the
leaving comments in the videos.
Greatly appreciate it.
All lakes and rivers are dirty. Fish poop in it. Birds poop in it.
When it rains, what happens? There's runoff.
Yes, sir.
So from the roads it runs down, from the fertilizer.
Fish never ate red meat until we fed it to them.
Yes, sir. If they didn't allow, they shouldn't allow that homes to be on the rivers and lakes. They shouldn't. I mean, I understand it's a luxury, I would love to live there myself, but realistically, there shouldn't be any homes or plants or anything
That's a
allowed on the
fact.
water, and then you wouldn't have as many issues as far as pollution going into the water.
That's a fact. That's a fact,
Yeah.
kids. Because
That
one
too.
thing for certain, two things for sure. It's no way with one waste plant and many a runoff from the road is going to pollute the river that bad. It
And
was
private
them not
properties, man.
doing what they were
Private
supposed to
properties
do
kill me, dude.
to block some of it, which is changed. How much? I don't know. But they say 2025, you can swim in the Potomac River. I see people swimming in it now. So
Yeah.
Well, cleaning up the trash, people.
that's most
That's like
important.
staying. Oh, you know, the
You
Jimmy
seen
Dean
my
place.
boat?
He showed us.
You seen my boat when we had that big dog in the floor? It was Mountain Dew bottle in the floor because it got knocked down because we were trying to get the, doing that. And I'm finished with my water bottle. Whatever. I could throw it out in the water. It's gonna sink. Whatever. Out the way. I'd rather leave that trash in the boat when we get docked.
Clean the boat out when
I'll
you're
pick
done.
up
That's it.
pick that stuff up, throw it in the trash when we dock.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna throw it in the water. But you got people that do that all the time.
Rex, what is you talking about, bro?
I do that too, Rex. You got to chum in the water.
That's why we can't swim in the water now.
No.
Yeah, I ain't swimming in y'all pee infested water. You crazy, son? You peeing in the water, want me to
Fish
swim?
pee in the water all day, every day.
I ain't swimming in the water with no current anyway. So if you swim in some water with a current, you're just stupid.
The ocean has
I ain't
current.
swimming, period.
The ocean is one big current thing, man. There's current in the ocean.
You swim from the shore out to far as you can stand up.
Nah, we swim way out there, bro. We go out there. Yeah, we go out there. That's what I'm saying. I know that the current will spit you out if you know how to ball up.
I leave it in the bottom of the boat until I get ready. When I dock, I'll clean the trash up then. I'm not throwing it in the water. I might have a 6-pack of Mountain Dew that's empty. I ain't throwing a bottle in the water.
They have.
It's going in the trash can when I get back.
Alvin, I didn't know that's where the
sense.
mercury came from. That makes sense. I didn't know that.
Yep, makes perfect sense.
Got plastic and stuff like that. It ain't cool.
Oh man, DMV's come across trashy spots. Him
and Hayes fished that
man.
the homeless spot.
Yep.
I never swam in a public pool. I ain't gonna say I never swam. I have not swam
all of me.
Public pool in probably
Not bad.
That's how you
20
play
years.
once.
And I ain't being bougie.
I don't swim in a public pool. Period.
I got a pool at her house. Got a bug
Crazy.
Pool. Then one got an in-ground pool. Yeah. When I want to go swimming, I'm going to that pool.
Just remember, they put that thing in the water to make it turn blue for peeing.
Nah, she asked for it. She went to the pool place, asked for it. She said there's no such thing. That commercial, everybody started calling.
Don't get the water.
Yeah, I used to laugh my ass off when I was younger. I'd be at the public pool and see people get water in their mouth, spit it like a fountain. Yeah. I'll be sitting there and be like, yeah, I just pissed over there like 10 minutes ago.
I can
Don't
see you
swim anywhere Dobson goes.
Because you know he peed in the water.
Don't do it.
Yeah, if I fish there, you know I peed there. If I swim there, I'll probably peed there.
I won't eat any bluegills over there neither. I'm not eating any bluegills.
I ain't seen him get in the water at the Pay Lakes though.
He ain't seen it on camera.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Oh yeah, I pee in the water every time I go to Pay Lake.
Them Pay Lake owners gonna watch this video and say Dobson is banned, son.
Oh man.
4 fillets on.
We're gonna give y'all 10 more minutes of this. 10 more minutes of this BS. And we get y'all. We decided us as we missing one person, but we decided I think we're gonna do what? Just do a little pop up every now and again.
Yeah, every now and then we're gonna pop up, just kick it with everybody, see how everybody's doing. You know, just come up with random topics and talk about whatever is on your mind, fishing YouTube related. Yeah.
Yep. We didn't have no. You see, it say no script. We didn't have it planned or nothing. I literally asked them, "Hey, y'all want to go live?" They said, "Let's do it." I said, "Okay, be home in 15, 20 minutes."
Actually, I didn't see the message. I just seen you went live. Then I seen the message.
That's because I ain't hear from you.
Yeah.
I ain't see you in no chats. I said, "Oh, he doing bad today, so I'm gonna leave him alone." Then I seen that you put the unboxing. I said, "Oh, so he must be doing a little better."
Yeah. I was in a couple chats.
Then when I sent it to you, I said, "Dang."
In the morning. Those are nice fillets, guys. Y'all talking about the size. Look at it, how he's holding it in his hand.
Oh, yeah.
And look how big those fillets are.
They were saying the 4 fillets per flounder. Easiest way, you slice it down the middle, you fillet, you flip it over. So these bigger ones are from the top side because it's a fatter piece of meat.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the one flounder. That was the smaller flounder.
Man.
Stan over there showing off.
Stan getting busy.
I'm showing off. See, you should have been doing that tomorrow.
Let's see that fillet knife. Let's see that fillet knife real quick, Stan. Let me check that out. That's a good fillet knife. I can tell by the way the fillets were, man. Nice. Chef.
Right.
Chef, that's a real fillet knife. I'm throwing mine away right now, man. My fillet knife sucks.
Rex said.
I was in Jesse Lopez live stream today.
I ain't see you in there.
I need you guys.
I said I was in a few. I just didn't say nothing.
What
I can show you my history right here. I was in Jesse Lopez. Actually, I did say hi to Jesse. Actually, I was in Jesse Lopez. I was in Real Time, and I was in Explorers.
I ain't see you in Explorers.
I didn't say nothing.
Anyone in there?
I don't eat tilapia.
I used to.
I didn't say anything when I was there.
Yeah, they say tilapia is really dirty.
They say it's farm raised. It's not
it's not a real fish.
Yeah. But one thing for certain, two things for sure, it sure is good.
I also watched Brian B's
you see what TX Titus
and God Loves Me's live mail call for me today.
Dexter knives are good. Oh, nice eating.
No, he said tilapia is a poop-eating fish filter.
Tilapia is the carp of the sea, carp of the ocean.
Dexter knives here. I need to look.
That's what I've been told.
Dexter is good. Bubba Blade is really good. They're expensive.
I mean, if you're gonna have a good fillet knife, you need a good fillet knife because these Walmart knives I keep buying these things over and over again. They're driving me crazy.
I've never had a good fillet knife in my life.
What you do?
I never had a good one.
Jeff, all y'all that can't fillet or think y'all don't have a good fillet knife?
Oh, I can fillet.
Go to Walmart and get that electric knife. That $20 knife.
I got that.
I'm telling you, I run through them. I was using them on them big catfish, like 30 pounds.
Yeah, but it's not $20 though.
I would run that like it wasn't nothing, and it would.
You don't even.
Is it repeller?
Yeah.
Look,
but it's not $20.
You can get that. What you do is you go to the home goods section in Walmart. You go to the home goods section and just buy yourself an electric turkey carving knife.
Yeah.
Yep.
They more expensive though.
No, like $10.
I got the repeller and it's it works great, but
I probably work better than my fillet knife.
Well, that repeller is not going to do good on that flounder that Stan is doing. You need a fillet knife for that flounder because you're going to mess it up if you don't do it right, And the repeller is for when you're doing a whole lot of fish or a really big fish. You just want to zip through it. But you want to try to do it right and get all the meat, you need a good fillet knife.
That green, that joint from Walmart, that joint has not failed me. The only thing I did with that after filleting so many fish was buy another blade, and the blade was $9.99.
Yeah.
Walmart,
on
same
a
spot.
repeller.
Mm-hmm.
You bought a new blade for your repeller.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, did you do that? And they sell that at Walmart.
Yep. It's a green and yellow fillet knife. That joint, you plug that joint up.
Oh, the green and yellow one. That's Mr. Twister, I think.
Yeah,
Mine's is
that's
black.
what it is.
Mine's is black. Yeah, I got a black one. I don't have a green.
Black is
Cut
that's
right through it.
repeller.
I
got
go
a
right
repeller.
down on the thickest part of the meat on the fish. What's
Yep.
up, Mike T?
Mike
Hit that joint
Turner.
sideways. Cut it down, flip it over, go under that skin. Bow. I'll cut it up in the way I want it and throw it in the bowl with the water and the vinegar.
Yeah, for the
TX
people messing around pulling the skin off and stuff.
Yeah.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Take your catfish, go right behind the head. Just especially with that electric one, go right behind the head. You cut right through the rib bones and all, just right down the back. You put that. You get to the tail. You put the knife back underneath that between the meat and the skin, and just.
Yep.
Then you just go right up and you cut the rib bone off right there. On catfish,
cut that bloodline out. I got 2 strips.
Yep.
Throw it in the water.
TX
The bloodline.
Dexter's at Walmart.
When people start talking about you hearing toxins in fish, that bloodline, most of the toxin is going to be in that. The fatty sections by the fins and stuff, there's a lot of fat in that.
You'll get
stomach,
red.
the bottom part of the stomach.
On it.
And the stomach, the stomach meat, people say it's the best meat, but that'll have your most toxins in it.
Yeah, just cut it out.
They say
you'd be good.
Pause. They said the head meat on the catfish is just as good. You know, you get one of them good.
Well,
big
they
catfish,
said the sockets.
They got
right
all
here in
that
the
stuff.
cheeks.
Got a lot of. It does have a lot of meat to it, but I'm taking them fillets, and the rest of it's trash. I might cut it out and use it as bait.
That's what Jeff said. See there, with that electric knife, you waste so much meat. I agree. You waste a lot of meat with an electric knife. Fillet knife, you more precise. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
I'm trimming. I'm grazing the backbone. I can feel it.
Yeah.
All in how you know what you're
doing. Electric knife is not as precise.
It's all in how you do it. If you know what you're doing, you gonna feel that knife, because sometimes that knife get to going and it ain't gonna go down no more because you're sitting right there on that backbone. So you gotta turn it up just a little bit so it can go along that backbone. That's what you do.
Call me Snatch Chef RD.
You put it on the angle.
The mercury is in the bloodline. It's in the bloodline. It's in the fat. It's in the fatty tissues too, though. Yeah. So you're right. Yeah. It's in the bloodline and it's in the fatty tissues.
Yeah. Nah, they ain't gonna waste. Have you known any of them to waste anything, Jeff? And they eat that stuff. That's why they want it.
I respect them, man. I respect them.
They eat a lot of stuff that we don't.
Wasteful.
They'll throw that whole fish right in the pot. They'll cut the guts out and throw everything else right in the pot.
Man, I had a bag of fish heads that somebody wanted. And I'm like,
fish head soup. They make a delicious soup from fish head.
He's like, yeah, I got somebody to take these fish heads.
I don't eat these eyeballs, man. I can't do it.
I ain't got to worry about it stinking for overnight.
You got eyeballs floating in that soup, bro. You eat the eyeballs?
What?
They got eyeballs floating in the soup. I'm not eating the eyeballs, man.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it.
I go to the pot. I see them eyeballs. It's an emergency. I got to go.
They're not eating them eyeballs. That's crazy. I can't do it. No knocks anybody eat the eyeballs. Snatchers don't eat the eyeballs.
Hey, I will call it. Hey, I'm so sorry I gotta leave so fast, but my fish got out of the cage. My fish got out of the cage. I gotta go put it back in the cage.
We on different wavelengths. You eating eyeballs?
No way.
See that right there? That's the little chunk of cheek meat. Every fish on the cheek right there. A lot of people call it the nugget, but there's a big chunk of meat right there in the cheek.
Fish nuggets, yeah.
No, that's what I
They said
did.
the cheek meat is supposed to be the best meat on a fish.
Yeah, Snatcher, you take the trout, especially you get a nice sized trout. You just do that, gut it from the anus up to the thing, up to the throat.
Yep.
Grab those, grab the gills right out.
Everything come out whole. Yep.
Hog leg. That is exactly right.
And bake that fish whole. You bake that trout whole. That cheek meat right up there. That was my father's favorite piece of trout, was that whole cheek.
Man, I'm trying to
see
tell
that?
you.
That's Blue Cat's favorite part of the trout, too.
You
Hey,
see
Stan,
that,
that's
Snatcher?
how I eat it. Always cut the bloodline out and the yellow meat out. That's why they
Absolutely.
Yep. That's got all the stuff.
I agree.
That got all the gamey taste on it.
See, Snatchers, two Stan know about putting it in the pot. I put them to
Well, I'm watching you fillet that fish. I'm like, man, he's the real deal Holyfield. Yeah.
Hey, Angela.
Everybody can fish. Everybody don't know how to fish and cook, though.
You see my booty?
Now let me see you cook the fish. You're a real fisherman if you could cook the fish. Bleed out and ice at water before going home. Yeah, I keep a. So if you watch my videos, you'll know something. You'll see that there's a cooler with me all the time, full of ice. So I gut the fish right there at the water. I leave the fish in the water before I go home. First of all, I leave him alive, throw him on a stringer. He stays alive all the way until it's time for me to go home. I gut him, take everything out, dehead him, put him on ice immediately. I get home, fillet him, throw him in the pot, and the meat is perfect. It tastes delicious. I'm trying to tell you.
That sounds like a video.
Oh, yeah. I have to make a video of doing that, right? I might have a video like that. I'm pretty sure I may have a video. I have a few videos like that, I think.
You just ain't produced them.
No, they're released.
Not cleaning them. Not cleaning them.
You got to go back early. Fish Snatcher, yeah.
Well, no, you got to refresh people's memory. You got new people.
Yeah, I got to do it again. Huh? I want to see it again. I had to send Brian some pictures because he was putting about little tadpoles. You must have forgot. I hold the record of trout, son. Yeah.
What's
up, big catfish? I got big trout.
What's going on, Bob? George Ray in the building. George, you probably get, man.
What's up, George? George is another awesome person.
I don't care what time it is. George be like, bow, bow.
But George be supporting a lot of people, man. He's in everybody's chat. He's another good person.
You thought I was asleep?
What's up?
Team no sleep, grind all day.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Soak
won't
and
be
Franks
the
and
day.
hot sauce. Wait a minute, small town. What are you talking about? Soak and Franks and hot sauce. Soak and Frank's hot. Oh, Frank's hot sauce is good too before you batter. I can believe that. I can believe that.
Depend on you if you wanted a little
spicy.
Yeah. That's the only one Mario eats, Frank's.
Frank's Red Hot.
That's all I buy. Yeah. That's all I buy.
I put that beef on everything.
I put that on everything.
I got the extra hot. Got a whole bottle of it. I can't eat now, but I got a whole bottle of it.
So I'm House Autry's all the way, and then I put my Snatcher sauce on that.
You said who?
Yeah.
House of Autry.
Red bag. We know Ace is blue bag. What's that blue bag? Hush Puppy Ace. We trying to put shout out to Ace. Ace is crazy. Ace told me to fry it, and I mean it probably is good. I like Hush Puppies. I don't want my fish tasting like a Hush Puppy.
Oh yeah, he had that some bag of Hush Puppy mix.
Yeah, he told me to fry my fish in it, which it may be good because Hush Puppies are good. I never tried it. I can't knock it until I try it.
I just want them separate. I want my fish in the berry batter, and then I want my Hush Puppies on the side.
Yeah, I want my Hush Puppies on the side.
I think the one thing with that Hush Puppy is that it's got some sugar in it.
Yeah. There it is. House of Autry's. Big bag.
Yep, that's the one right there.
That's it.
House of Autry is good for catfish. I like Louisiana Goldback.
That's my Hush Puppy mix.
Louisiana,
right there.
You can't go wrong with Louisiana.
I use House of Autry for chicken, fish.
Yeah, I got the chicken seasoning, Hush Puppy mix, fish batter.
Now I will use the chicken batter for the fish if I don't have no more fish
Oh,
batter. And I would do the same with the chicken, vice versa.
And for if y'all want to make beer batter fish,
I won't
there
shoot
you
this
go.
down though.
Shrimp fry.
Zatarans, that's good stuff.
Zatarans is good. Yeah.
Zatarans.
Louisiana's is good too, though. Like what Stan
That's
was
the best
talking
red
about.
beans and rice on the planet right there. Zatarans.
And beer batter, if you like beer batter fish, like they have it like Long John Silver or Captain D's, where it's like that tempura type.
Yeah.
It's a 12-ounce can of beer to a cup of flour, and if you want to make it a little bit lighter, you mix flour with cornstarch. Cornstarch makes it a little thinner batter, a little more crispy. So you mix cornstarch and flour to a can of beer, 1 cup to a can.
So a 12 ounce
I'm just
can
saying.
to 1
I'm just
cup
working on the commercial.
flour.
I don't know what
and
it
then your own
is. I ain't got my Mountain Dew yet.
And you put some salt, pepper, and stuff like that in it. Yeah.
I'm gonna try
that'll
that.
give it that'll give it like that like Arthur, like Long John Silver's, Captain D's, that crispy batter type thing.
I'm gonna try that, Stan.
Yeah.
Next Catch and Cook. I'm gonna try that. I use Frank's to make my buffalo sauce. What?
Jeff, he might be getting it in. You don't want the kids to hear
it.
Make sure you Frank's.
And if somebody doesn't want to use, so some people with beer, you don't have beer in the house or whatnot, you can use club soda or seltzer water.
I'm
instead
never
of
ate carp.
What's up, Fins and Funds?
Bob, tomorrow morning, in a few hours before stand day, I'm going to double check again. I don't know if anybody else had this issue, but somehow Bob was blocked on my channel. So I went through the other day, found him, unblocked it. I thought I had clicked him to moderator, but I must not have done that yet.
Hector.
And he ended up on the block list again somehow. So
somebody doing
it. Yeah. So if I moderate him, then I should be good to go and don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, he won't be able to get blocked. Hector, what's going on? You talking about what the heck? You in here? It's 2:00. What the heck?
It's 2:00. Oh my goodness, man! They try to do it to me. I got Bible study at 9 a.m.
You see what Bob say? Once you put him as a moderator, you do. Once you add a moderator, you still have to hit save instead of just exiting it out.
Oh, you know what?
Because it will save.
You had to hit save after you unblocked him too, or it left him on the block list.
Well, there you go.
We already had this conversation. Y'all are behind time. Don't worry about
that. So when after you go in after you unblock him and put him as moderator, you have to go up the top right corner and there's a little blue button that says save. You got to hit that.
Jeff, speak for yourself.
That's what it was then. I don't think I did that.
Yeah, because you was trying to do the desktop version on your phone, so I thought about that. You probably never even seen that.
It's 7:09 a.m. over there. George?
Yeah, you really need a computer, Stan.
He said, I felt so lonely on that last thing live. People listening couldn't say nothing. Yeah, that is.
He's listening and he's messaged me on Messenger.
I will watch him on TV, and I'm like, man, I don't see what's going on in the chat. I can't comment. No, I got to do it on my phone. So I have it on my TV and my phone. Like, no, this is not working. I gotta comment.
Some lives are better on the TV.
If I'm watching videos, yeah, I can put it on TV.
Yep.
Because I can't comment. I can comment. I'll leave a comment, but
I'm gonna tell you what,
you will be in the chat.
When you come to the Snatches live, turn on both devices because there's gonna be some things you're gonna miss if you don't see it on the TV.
If you don't turn that alarm down, I was up here in the kitchen and had the computer running. I could hear that junk going off.
Which one? The timer?
The timer go off.
Yeah.
I'm like, somebody gonna be mad because that time allowed that. And one time you let that joke go off and you kept talking. I'm like, I know he hit that timer.
Yeah, hey, it catches me sometimes. I mean, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on.
I'm here.
I got 5 screens going. I got the chat going. I got the timer going.
That joke was like,
yeah.
He turned it off. Why the hell I hear it? I can hear it from downstairs up here. Oh yeah, that joke loud as shit. Yeah.
That makes people hurry up though. You hurry up and say react because you know it's gonna go off if you don't say react.
Yeah, Eric B put it right to the test last night.
He does that all the time. Yeah, I'm starting to think it's a game for Eric.
Oh yeah, he be messing with you
every single time. You catch that too, right? Yeah, every time.
He be messing with you.
Yeah, he do. He think it's funny.
That joke went over. I said, "What the fist snatcher? He better turn that."
I'll turn it down, son. But on my end, it's not as loud.
Yeah, I know. He don't even know how loud that joke is. Yeah. You talking and everything.
Yeah, I think talking right over it. Because
like,
it's not
bro,
loud on my end.
Bro, can't nobody hear you because you was that beep as loud as. Oh my God. That's one of them clocks you take. That's one of them alarm clocks you see in a commercial, and they pick that joint up and slam it down. Keep going off, and you just throw it out the window.
It's annoying, bro. That thing is annoying. It's annoying. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's why it works.
And for anybody that had been trying to buy Snatcher gear and the link was wrong, it's fixed now. So
yes, sir.
Go get you some Snatcher gear.
Get your Snatcher gear, yeah.
About time. Well, I ain't got my Snatcher gear.
Hey, you know, the Snatcher just making sure your guys are on your toes. You know, I can tell who's paying attention and who's not.
You already had mine.
Like I'm from LA. I got a bandana on the head and my hat tilted to the side.
Shorty wanna be, shorty wanna be, shorty wanna be, shorty wanna be a thug.
GMT 6 here, you GMT Georgia, aka UK, right? What's GMT stand for? I know that's one of the time zones. I don't know what it stands for.
I'm thinking General Mountain Time, but I don't know.
General Mountain Time, probably so.
UK, aka.
Shout out to the UK. UK got some awesome fishing, man. I'm like, everything is big over there, man. As far as the fish coming out the water.
You'll get them back. You'll get them back.
Tournament today. Small town said.
There we go.
Nothing left.
You'll get them back. As long as if they didn't hit the unsubscribe, what they probably didn't, you'll get them back. They just got investigated. I was at 375 last week. Now I'm at 373, and I know through email I got like 8 subscribers when I went live.
372.
But they just investigated. Make sure that the email is good, and they'll come back one by one by one.
I got 899. Yeah, they'll come back. They definitely come back. YouTube always scrubs your subscribers, right? They taking out all the trolls, all the bots.
Yeah, making sure they're not bots.
Yeah. Then the ones, because some people, you know, if you subscribe to a lot of people in one day, YouTube's going to investigate to make sure you're doing it right.
Yeah, I'd use it for bait too. The same.
They'll come back. My numbers, I'm going to tell you something right now. Even after 1K, my numbers go up and down every day, up and down every single day. You know, it'll drive you crazy if you pay attention to it. And then you feel like you think you know who it is. I know who that one person that keeps on subscribing is.
When they just kept on going.
Yep.
It'll drive you crazy.
Paying attention, man. Yep. I quit looking at my numbers a few months ago, and all of a sudden I'm like 85 away from 2,000.
That's how it goes, man. You stop paying attention to it, it goes faster. I mean, you still got to grind, though. You still got to grind. You still put the work in.
And I'm still getting comments on reaction videos we did months and months ago, man. That's what, like when we was all talking last night. Has said, you know, where else can you do 8 hours work and get paid for that for years to come?
That's called residual. passive income.
Income. Yeah.
Passive income. Yeah, you ain't gotta do nothing else to earn that.
Yep.
So it's hard work, man. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Like Stan is learning that right now. Over here, here we go. Stan is learning that right now about the editing. He's editing his first video. It's coming out real soon, right, Stan? And it's work.
Dan, luckily, you know that. But we've talked about this before. You get yourself some bros. You network. You have people that you know got your back. And like Dan, Green Machine, he picked me up the other day. I even damn did a video call in the middle of it. Everybody's like, who's going on here? Dan had me down there. We sat there for like 6 hours to do a 20-minute video.
That's how it goes.
Yep.
So
It's literally,
this is what I tell
put out
everybody.
30 and 40-minute videos that it literally took me 2 days. And I don't know how to do half the stuff a lot of y'all do. That was
work,
just
bro.
clipping and muting out words and putting in little graphics and stuff, you know, what I can
The more
do.
time you take though, Dobson, this is what I tell everybody. Take your time when editing. The more time
that's,
you take,
that's me, Bob.
the better it's gonna be. The more time
like
you take,
editing,
the better it's gonna be.
I like it. It might take a little bit, but I like learning how to do it.
Yeah, but when you got 50 videos to edit, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, goodness gracious.
Then there's some videos like the one I put out today. You know, it didn't really need anything too fancy on it. I still put my own little texts in there. You know, during the video. But
so a good
I had
video,
to point out what that big demon dragon looks like. You know, I could pass that up.
So a good fishing video will consist between 7 to 8
Mike.
hours worth of footage to get a good 15, 20-minute video.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. Absolutely. I've spent 12 hours on the water to get a good 20, 30-minute video.
People don't understand that. So, like now, if you got 15 or so videos in the deck, look how many hours you edited. You got. I
didn't even like with this last live stream. I didn't even record it. Not thinking I was so stuck on I didn't have a phone holder, but I had my GoPro. I could put my GoPro on there because I had it. I had the screw to go in there for that. Put it in there, boom. Didn't even think of it. It would have got excellent footage of that big fish getting caught. Now, I told E, one stand is going to be GoPro, and it's just going to run. And the other one is going to be my phone when I'm live. I can edit out whatever I want to make a video out of my live.
Yep.
Because some people that see me live don't see everything.
So though, when you edit it in a live from off of your live stream, the quality is not as good as actually taking a video.
That's why I'm saying I can edit it off of my GoPro.
That's why having a second camera makes sense. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And get you guys, if you don't have one, get you one of those external hard drives. This is full of footage. This is a terabyte and it's full of footage. And
hold on.
How much did that go for?
I got that right there for like I got it for like 30-something bucks.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, Sasha, Sexy Monkey, Sasha, he's got one too. He got it for about the same price off of Amazon.
Excuse me.
I've been thinking about the same thing. But see, can I transfer stuff from my phone to that?
Yeah, that's what I do. So I take it off my phone and go and put it right on there. But you got to have a computer. Though. You got to do it through a computer.
Yeah, I also have laptops. So then I can just plug that in.
That's step number one for me. I got
all I do. I'm gonna show you how to do it if you need, Dobson. All I do is plug my phone in, and I highlight all the files on my phone and just slide it over to that hard drive. That's all you do, and it take care of all the rest on its own. It just dumps it all onto there. But that frees up all your devices. My GoPro. If somebody out there said they had a problem with their footage dropping, Has-Life, shout out to Has-Life again. I was having the same problem. He told me to get a different card. It's called Scan Disc. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
What's it called? You guys remember? Disc. I don't remember. Mm-hmm. Holla Has. Get in his membership. Yeah. We had that.
Scan Disc. You want the Scan Disc?
Well, hold on, Brian. They got to get in his membership because that's where we got the information from.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. we was in his membership video, and that's how he gave us the information. And I don't want to violate the man because he was doing that for his
definitely
members
told us.
exclusively. Yeah,
Jeremy, pretty much, I think about everybody has to use. I think somebody said the new GoPros you might be able to go live on,
No,
but
you
other
can't
than
go
that,
live.
you'd have to
You
take
can
a
go live
laptop
on your
out there or
GoPro,
something like
but
that.
your
You
GoPro
can't
has
go
to be
live on
connected to
GoPro.
a Wi-Fi. And if your
Yeah.
Wi-Fi
Okay.
is not good and you're
Yeah.
on a
Well, it's
boat or a
hotspot.
bank,
You do a
it's
hotspot.
not gonna be
Yeah,
as
you
good.
can. Most people can run it off their hotspot off their phone if they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
I
if you
imagine.
have it, like sometimes with
But
these
I believe
companies
for the
like
most part,
Verizon.
I think I'd say 99% of us on the phone when we're out by
Mhm.
fishing.
Yeah, if you're doing Verizon or something, the T-Mobile, you could buy external hotspot with a bunch of gigabytes. It'll run just fine.
We got AT&T. I got a 30 gig hotspot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll run the GoPro. If I
The
had
main
that, my
thing is your
GoPro would run
service.
flawlessly.
You got it. In reality, I ain't even gonna say no. You don't have to use your phone. Yes, you got to use your phone. You got to use your phone to do your live, unless you got an iPad.
Yeah.
Jeff says even people like Bill Dan said it take 3 to 4 days to film one bass fishing show. That is
yeah.
fact. Yeah. I got
Yeah,
right
you see it
now.
too, man. You see them change clothes. You see the lighting change in the sky, different clouds. You
Well,
can
I
see
show
it.
my bros, man. I show my bros some pictures of me out here catfishing. I'm targeting a new species thanks to my bro sending me a fishing rod. Brian sent me the rod. TX Tiger sent me the reel. I'm out here targeting catfish right now. You guys won't see that video probably until I get the big boy. I don't know when it's going to happen. So I'm still just building up the footage, and then the video will actually happen when I get all the footage I need to make it a complete catfishing video.
You're absolutely right, Bob. You're absolutely right. He said it was lagging and everything. Because if you don't have a good Wi-Fi signal to your GoPro,
Yeah, and a lot of
you
places,
struggle.
a lot of different places. If you run out of data, when you use up your data, they'll slow her down like instantly.
Yeah.
And when that happens, that slow data and StreamYard do not work.
I just what I say I got 2 terabytes of memory. I ain't even
2
put it to work.
terabytes is pretty good though. That's very good. It's hard to run out of 2 terabytes. That's a lot of footage.
It's my son that we share it. I don't know if he know it or not, but if he find out, he gonna put it.
He don't know y'all share it. See, you share it, but y'all don't know. He don't know that.
Yeah, I can share it with iPhone. You can share your terabytes with somebody that's on your plane.
Yeah.
So him being on my plane, he might be in that joint trying to put rap videos together.
While he laying in his bed watching this live, he just found out.
You taking away from my memory because you delete all them old ones then. Clear some space.
Like, what the fish snatcher is on here?
Literally.
But I ain't
they go to that little Brian B got a picture in there.
Oh, he working on something for these for I gotta put this intro together.
All right, James. Have a good night. Hopefully we see you tomorrow morning on stand day. Well, tomorrow morning. Hopefully we see you in a few hours on stand day.
About 3 hours.
Yeah.
Small town, I have the same problem.
All right, James, be cool, man.
But Snatcher was
for an hour.
Snatcher was talking about, you do the grind, and here I am. Here we are up here. I gotta wake up about 5:00 or so, 5:15, to get ready for stand day. So I'll take a couple-hour nap, and
I said at
bam,
2 o'clock we will shut it down. 2:30, we getting off of here. Y'all got any questions? Y'all better get them in by 2:30 because I'm gonna let my brothers go because we stayed up last night chit-chatting until 5 in the morning. So I know they tired.
And went fishing.
And then Snatcher.
And in the heat.
Look, Snatcher got Panama City Bible study, 9 o'clock tomorrow. Stan got stand there at 8 o'clock tomorrow. And then we got Eric Burnside Bible study at 2. I don't know how. Oh no, I ain't gonna
I
get. They
should
might
wake.
catch a
I
little
should wake
nap.
up sometime during Eric
Stan ain't
Burns.
gonna
That's
get no
what I'm
nap.
saying.
Stan ain't gonna get no nap. Snatcher might be able to sneak in a nap.
I'm gonna sneak one in that window, or I might go live. I don't know yet. But
You
Haz
ain't
is
gonna go
going live
live.
too tomorrow sometime, right?
Yeah. I wanted to bring that up. He said earlier that he's
Yeah,
probably going to be going live from the river
yes, sir.
sometime tomorrow.
Sometime
I
tomorrow.
think tomorrow morning sometime.
I'm gonna give him 8 or 9 o'clock.
And then Brian's going live at what time tomorrow?
I'm thinking I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow night. I'm gonna try this new bank spot. I'm thinking 7, 8 o'clock. I'm gonna get there before it get dark, but right before it get dark, because I want to try that bite around that hour that I'm gonna be fishing that tournament. But I might not go live because I don't want to scare nobody out of it. Because I might catch a monster. It's bank fishing, and I'm trying to.
You might not want to show that, bro. You might want to keep that on the
I
low
might
level.
want to lay chili.
You going live anytime soon, Dobson?
I don't know. Really don't know.
Health is more important, so get that together first.
Yeah,
As soon as you
Snatch.
fill up
Snake
to it, you
River.
let us know.
Snake River. You're not in
Well,
the
now I
area.
got some depression that too. That's over there.
I make donuts every day, bro. You pay attention.
I appreciate that, small town. It's Snake River. Yes, I work. I have my own business, so therefore I work for
I work
myself.
for somebody making donuts every single day.
Time to make the donuts.
Time to make. Hey, Stan. A lot of people didn't catch it when I was telling them that. Oh, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Haz. Haz was like, I thought you was like Betty Crocker or something. Like you was
That's right. Time to make the donuts.
That's old school. You remember that commercial, Stan?
Hell yeah.
That's old school, bro. Yeah, that's the old saying when I was coming up because of that commercial. The guy would get up every day early in the morning.
Donut.
Yeah, to go make his
Time to
donut.
make the donut.
That means he was
Gotta
going to
make the
work.
donuts.
But we took it in the streets as, okay, we got to make some dough. Because
right.
we gotta go to work and make this dough. So we'll say it's time to make the donuts.
Yeah. One thing for certain, two things for sure. With me, I work and I schedule my stuff around what I want to do. So I'm good. If you don't have a business and think about a business, invest in it. Because trust and believe me, it's worth it.
It is. Jacob
Skelly,
says,
what's
yep,
up?
I work but live on a 5-hour sleep. Bang, son.
Nah, nope. Hey, somebody called me the other day. I've been posting my flyer for my tent school, and somebody asked, "Say, are you hiring?" I said, "Hiring for what?" To help with the tent school. I said, "No, I'm teaching the people how to tent." He said, "Okay, so how do I learn how to tent?" I said, "Join the class."
Pay $599 and you can learn how to tent too.
But I give them, I literally give them. I went to school back in 2006. I went to California. Cost me $500 for a flight. Cost me about $900 for a room for the week. I spent $1,500 in the class. That's way over $800 of what I'm charging for the class. I'm giving you $400 worth of tent back because I'm giving you enough tent to do 4 cars. You can charge them $100 at the bare minimum. You're getting $400 out of your $800 right back. You learn the trade that's going to be profitable. Once you buy your tent, everything that you do is profitable off of that. And I'm like, man, y'all sitting there trying to Jew me. No, I'm not going for that. I'd rather not teach a class than I'll teach one person than to deal with a whole bunch of crazy ones.
And all you people out there in
And I'm
Texas and
telling, and what
Arizona,
they doing is they
that's the
give me
money.
money. They're paying me to teach, and at the same time paying me, and I'm putting my tent work to the side. But if I don't have no class schedule, I'm still tenting. I tent houses, I tent storefronts, cars. So I go make the donuts. It's just a matter of time how long it take me to make it. It just
That's
go
right.
boom. I know what to do. Go in there and get it, and I'll be back on it.
The grind is real. That's why you should become the biggest YouTuber out there because you understand the grind.
Yeah.
Grind
I definitely
is
when it comes
real.
to that tent.
And if you, the big YouTube advice, find yourself. You want to hang with the people that got the same mindset, or maybe even a better mindset to help you elevate it up to that next level.
Thanks.
So, every day we are like on the phone about something, talking about something, working on something. And, I've only been talking with them for a week or two here. I'm already my first video, probably going to premiere it Monday night. It all depends if, does anybody usually go live like fishing? I know Chunky, it's hard to tell, but I know DMV usually does Tuesdays, right?
Chunky is not scheduled. Chunky gonna pop up. So
I know.
what
I mean,
you
that's
do
what
is
you
like
gotta
a
do is, man.
5 o'clock or 6 o'clock for me when everybody just getting off work. They ain't got comment. They sitting in there
I'm gonna
driving
teach you a
home or
cheat
whatever
code.
the case.
So I was thinking of doing it.
This is a Brian B exclusive. I'm gonna teach you all a cheat code. Usually only members get this stuff, right? This is the cheat code.
I ain't got a
If you
member
go to
yet.
your YouTube studio, it's going to tell you when your people that follow you are most active. It's going to tell you when they watch your videos, the window that when they usually will watch. You got a window. Everybody has a window. And YouTube Studios is going to tell you that in your analytics. When's the best time for you to post your videos or your live, and that's when you do it. It don't matter who's doing what or who's doing what when. Go by that, Stan, and it'll work for you.
Yeah, and that's the next upgrade is a good laptop. I got older.
How long is your premiere?
Like 20. I think we got it down to like 22 minutes.
That's a good premiere. I like longer premieres. I like the longer ones because the longer it is, it's almost like a live.
I usually,
you get to
I make sure it's 30 minutes before I premiere.
because you get to communicate with the chat and everything, because short ones is hard to catch everybody's comment. It's hard to respond to everybody. The longer it is, the more you get to communicate with the chat, So I like the longer ones.
That's a day off, Stan.
8 a.m. small town. 8 a.m.
Yeah, but that's a day off. You do a premiere. People not used to doing you doing a premiere. Do an 8 o'clock premiere. It's scheduled. It's gonna play. Long as you on the computer and able to chit chat with the people. That 22 minutes. Guess what? Stand day is over. You get to relax and sit back and get a Sunday to yourself until about 2 o'clock.
Yeah, look when it says your peak time. It's going to be in, I think it's blue.
Everybody knows it's peak time. It's 8 o'clock Sunday morning or Friday evening. Everybody knows Stan going live Sunday.
Oh, you talking about doing it this Sunday?
No, not this Sunday. No, I ain't saying
so you
that.
saying they cancel it Sunday? I'll get you. That makes sense. That makes sense.
I think BBC and Ace to a talk show together. Skelly, you about to get blocked. Talking about crazy.
What the fish nuts are you talking about, bro?
Awesome, small town. Thank you.
Yeah, everybody know you go live 8 o'clock Sunday morning. Do your premiere, man, and boom, you take that Sunday off. You did something different. You gave people something that you ain't done before.
I hear you.
I like what Jacob did. He said, "So you rent tents?"
Yeah.
Caught what you were saying, but
he
tent.
did. He ain't understand. Tent. Yeah. Yes, sir. I've been doing that.
Old lady
man,
plans weddings. I'm thirsty to find vendors. Excuse the confusion. Nice. Yeah, weddings is a good thing to be in. I know it's tough, because of seasons and weather and all that stuff.
8 o'clock,
but
small
it's
town.
good. Weddings
Spain
is
is
good
always
business.
8 o'clock. But
Dobson, go ahead.
Yeah, I see
might
that.
be 8:04, 8:05.
I'm gonna try to work on that. I'm trying to work on that because
8:06, 8:07. But
it's about
I
stepping
mean,
up the game.
have you ever seen?
Stand on CPT.
Have you seen Marvin Gaye walk up on stage on time, or Richard Pryor walk up on stage on time? So they got all these bombers up there, and they say, "Here comes Marvin Gaye," but then you still sit there about 45 minutes listening to the DJ.
Got to cut chicken bait and get ready for
Good
it.
point. Good point.
Great show, y'all. Thank you, Jeff. Have a great night or a great morning.
Damn, because you are.
You tell people what? What's the first
He is a drug dealer.
What kind of? All
Keep
right, I'm
it on
out.
the low, though. Keep it on the low. Because I say Bob, but certain people he tell them, "Excuse me, don't call me Bob. Call me Dr. Bob." I seen that one day. I said, "Oh, Bob got him." He's a doctor. Just to let you know, Snatcher.
Okay, that makes it a little bit more better. Snatcher don't condone in that stuff, bro.
He said, "Just call me Dr. Bob."
Dr. Bob.
Oh man. Hey, good people. We gonna end this live stream. I gotta let my good folks get off of here and
Man, that's
get
awesome.
this up
Look how big
together.
is that on that plate?
Stan got the fried fish up.
They're going in the fridge for now. I think we'll do frying some tomorrow afternoon, maybe.
He looked like he want to soak him in some Mountain Dew tonight. I appreciate each and every. Well, we got 14 people still in here. I appreciate y'all coming in. I think we went to like 26 is the most I've seen, I believe. But I appreciate y'all. We're gonna catch y'all on the next one. Click the bell if you ain't subscribed. Hit the subscribe button because you never know when we gonna go live. We might go live at 6 in the morning. But
and that's why it's no script.
No script. We just winging it. I appreciate y'all though.
Good night to all of y'all. God bless. Peace.
See y'all in a few hours.